Hi, podcast listeners. We are so happy to share this episode of Predicting Chaos's first D&D campaign, Reincarnation, in an audio-only format. Our cast members for this show are Tyler Lee, our Dungeon Master, Bella, aka Not Bella, playing Belle, Kate, aka Catertot, playing Leah, Sage, aka Sweet X Sage, playing Mavis, and Sebastian, aka Why Not Sebastian, playing Hex. Our recording is done by Sailor Sunday. Music is provided by Epidemic Sound and Alexander Nakarada. The show is also available on YouTube with a video component if you're into that. And with that, we welcome you to the world of Reincarnation. Hope you enjoy.
Last time on Reincarnation, our parties gathered information. Waits had finished the deal with Aerolith, having control of all financial aspects of the expedition, which would occur in 3 days. The party then began to explore the library with Hex and Vu, utilizing the book The Last Stand of Cass Crunlow. They learned about the afflicted and the city of affliction itself. The party went to meet Hertz in the pantry, but on the way, they met William, Belle's brother, and a weird magic music thing happened. They learned that if someone used the Crunlow sorcerer magic on the book, secret text would appear. They read information recorded by past Crunlow sorcerers. Belle's great-uncle, as it turns out, was one of these sorcerers. The party had a collective post-monition where they were afflicted and saw demons coming to attack the city. The party then looked further into the book, learning that there was an anomaly involving chaos magic and lineage. They also learned that Cass Crunlow had made a deal with the devil to protect the city. But what awaits our heroes? Find out right now on Reincarnation. Welcome back to Reincarnation, everybody. I'm still Tyler, your Dungeon Master. With me are our incredible players, Bella, Sage, Sebastian, Kate. Fantastic people all around. We are going to start out our session, as we always do, with fun facts. And this time, Belle, you are up first. Do you have any fun facts about yourself for us?
Yes, I have one. I wrote it down again. Okay. Fun fact. When Belle was a kid, a youth, her dad used to read, bedtime stories to her about, but, they were all just, about her family lore, kind of, Anyways, he would read bedtime stories to her, but he didn't really understand the whole, bedtime stories are to put your kid to sleep. So every time she would doze off, he would be like, no, Belle, wake up. You have to hear this next part. So that she wouldn't miss anything. So, yep, those are my bedtime stories.
Nice. I love that. Excellent fun fact, Belle. We'll move you to the back of the queue. Next up, we have Leah. Any fun facts about yourself for us?
Sure. During this whole expedition, well, probably for a little bit beforehand too, Leah's been keeping a diary journal of sorts, about writing down about all of her adventures. It's leather bound, and it's brown. It has a little tie around it, and she just carries it wherever she goes, and at night she just writes in it before she meditates about the day. Nice. And what's going on.
I love that. Very cool. Very nice. Thank you, Leah. Next up, Mavus. Do you have a fun fact about yourself for us?
Wait, I don't hear your
I realized that I was muted. I'm actually kind of sad. I made a joke and I thought it was funny. Anyway, so my fun fact is about stories. So when Mavis was little, he would make up stories that would go along with the music that he was learning. And so after a while, he started just that's how he would memorize music, is by the story that he was telling. And so whenever he's playing music, he thinks of those specific stories.
Would you mind telling me the name of a couple of them, if you have?
Oh yeah.
If you want me to make it up. All right.
Oh yeah, I can make up a couple. I mean, I have some. Okay. So there's Littlest Bug, which is about a bug that he found in a street, and it was just walking, and so he made a little song to match the pace that the bug was moving.
That's so cute.
Bug. And then a dusty day, which was like a really, really dusty day outside. So he was just like making a song about how dusty it was, to like go with the somber feeling. And then sunshine. So in the morning he would play sunshine to like make himself feel better about like the day getting started. And that one he made with Lilith.
That's so cute.
That's so good.
Littlest bug.
Littlest bug.
That's so fucking cute.
Just the littlest bug.
Yeah, that's all.
Sweet. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Mavis. And last but not least, Hex, do you have a fun fact about yourself for us?
Yeah, when Hex uses his Echo Knight, if you followed, the Echo Knight doesn't use a shield. The Echo Knight like always uses a longsword, two-handed, and Hex has no idea why this is. Why his Echo Knight is more aggressive than he himself is. It's always been a puzzle for him. So I guess you now all know that little puzzling fact that Hex is kind of could discover about why that is. Because he has no idea.
I love learning more about Hex.
Nice.
Same.
Yeah, same here. Thank you, Hex. Thank you all for your fun facts. We're going to open up. We have two options here. Actually, no. I think that it makes sense that after you all had learned this information, the last thing that you had learned was Cass Crunlow saying that this man had approached him, and he didn't look right. There was something weird about him, and the man said that, I can help you protect your city. And Cass had said, no, my magic is enough to protect the city. And the man said, it's not even close. You need an army. And I might be adding things. But he said, you need an army. You don't have an army. And your army dies. And there's essentially unlimited of these things that are coming after your city. And he said, I can cast a spell that will greatly increase your chances, but that spell requires fuel. And again, Cass said, my magic is enough to fuel the spell. And the man said, no, it's not. You need souls. And
Yeah.
Souls are the only thing powerful enough to fuel the spell. And Cass said, I'm not going to offer you the souls of my people. And the man said, well, maybe I think I've got a workaround. Your people, after they die, will retain their souls. But they must fight for your city. They must fight for your city if they're going to keep them. And that's all that you had gotten in this. Cass had written that the contract is being drafted up. I took the deal in a later entry. And that's all. But I'm thinking that after you were done reading that, it was already late, and it was probably about bedtime. And adjourning. I mean, you had already been through a very long day. I feel like that's the kind of thing
I need to fall asleep to actually grasp the next morning. What I mean by that is we learned all this last time, and I literally feel like I was like grasping at straws to understand what was going on. But a good night's rest / 1 week since the last time we played, that suddenly makes a lot more sense.
Okay, good. Yeah, so good. Yeah.
So we get to
so
sleep?
you wake up. Yeah. You absolutely sleep. Yeah, you wake up the next morning, feeling fully rested. I don't think that any of your resources were expended, but you've gotten a long rest, so that's fine. You wake up the next morning, and there is breakfast being served. You notice that Waits Crunlow is not at dinner. He's not
So
at the
did
table. with you
we
guys.
all
Or
stayed at
breakfast.
the mansion?
I
Or
think
at
so.
the-
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you didn't want to. Yeah, I guess you
You
could
don't like my
leave.
house?
I think I don't know. I'm trying to think of how
Where else would we
likely
go?
it would be that Vu and I would go back to Kale.
Oh yeah, I
But
guess I forgot
we can
about
stay.
Kale.
We can stay at the. We can stay.
Invite
I
At
think
Kale
Vu would
over.
definitely want to. Vu would definitely want to stay, at least to get like guard rotations
Sounds good.
and scouting things. Yeah, just
Great.
more recon. Yeah. We have a little. We have a little flashback of that night where Vu is like tucking Hex in, or attempting to tuck Hex in, and Hex, you can either like stop it, or just
you
let it happen.
really don't have to do this.
She's like, I know I don't got
Truly,
it, but I want
truly.
to.
No, yeah.
Tucking you in.
I would rather you don't.
She's like, little cocoon Hex going off to sleep. And she gives you a little kiss on the forehead, and she says, good night. And, yeah.
I immediately like break the,
The cocoon.
and you see like at the edge of the bed like the foot of Hex like break out, so like he always wants a foot out in the open. He doesn't want to be completely covered with blankets. He needs a foot out for the cold air to hit it.
Perfect. Good. So you all wake up the next morning, and there's a really nice breakfast set out for all of you. And you sit down. It's just the 5 of you, the 4 of you and Vu. All of you sitting down at the table.
Belle,
It's a nice breakfast.
Where's your brother?
That is a really good question. I think we have a lot to talk about today. I would really love. I have been awake for a couple of hours. I have like a stack of notebooks next to me, and also like the book that we got from yesterday, but I have it wrapped up in like, I don't know, a piece of parchment or something, so it's not obvious what it is. But I have like a stack of stuff next to me. I really think we should all talk, and I think one of the things that I definitely want to talk about is my brother. But we have a lot to discuss, I think.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking maybe after we have some breakfast, maybe we can take some to go. One of my favorite places to talk with my friends, one of my favorite, you know this, Leah. I love talking with my friends and just talking just for friend reasons, just talking at a picnic.
Yep,
I
yep.
love a picnic.
Yes.
I'm thinking maybe we could all go on a friend picnic to have some friend talk time just for bonding reasons and nothing weird. And it's so great that we met my brother. So anyways, yeah. But we should eat
Sure.
first.
Yeah, having a picnic after breakfast seems a bit of like putting a hat on a hat, but yes.
That sounds great. You can wear 2 hats if you want.
Totally down for second breakfast. I mean the
Yeah.
picnic. That sounds wonderful.
So you, okay, so you finish breakfast, and you pack your things for a picnic.
As we head out, do I see Will anywhere?
Why don't you roll me an investigate if you want to search for
Yeah.
him. If you just want to see if you see him in passing, then you could roll perception.
Gotcha. That is a 9.
Yeah, you don't see him.
Yeah.
You take a look for him, but you don't see him. It seems like he might have played all late into the night and is sleeping in.
Okay.
You guess. But you,
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a note that I haven't seen him, and just kind of tell Vu, we need to be sure that we know where that boy is.
yeah, I'm still wrapping my head around all that nonsense that you lot encountered last night.
Well,
That's weird.
She was there too,
Oh, we'll figure it out.
right?
She was there. She wasn't there
Didn't
in
go
the
through the-
She
post
didn't have the
mission,
vision.
Yeah.
She just saw us.
though. Yeah, she
Yes,
said
this-
she just saw all of you freeze, and then
She
and then
encountered
come out
us
of it.
freezing.
Yes, that's true. So where are you holding this picnic?
Great question. I'm thinking like, okay. Here's what I'm going for. I imagine, again, like how last time I talked about how I've probably read a decent amount of books, or like I'm at least vaguely familiar with a lot of the books around here. I would also like to think that I'm vaguely familiar with a lot of the like physical space around here, again, on account of like getting to fill my time with leisure activities on account of my not having a job and being friendless, almost friendless. Yeah.
Good.
I saved.
Like, hold on. What?
But so basically I'm going for a spot where there won't be any, like, it will be totally fine for us to be there and know, like, my dad wouldn't have, like, guards check on us, or, like, maybe guards wouldn't even, like, specifically know where we were. Basically, I don't want us to be overheard or interrupted, but I want people to, like, know that we're in a safe spot. Like, I could tell, like, my dad or Hertz or whatever, like, oh, we'll be in this area, and everyone will be like, oh, you're good, but they won't overhear us. Does that make sense? Is there a spot like that? There's gotta be.
Yeah, there's definitely, there is a...
Also, it has to be pretty.
There's an area... Yeah, it's, there is,
I don't want to take you somewhere ugly, that would just be embarrassing.
like, tumbleweed cactus garden.
Okay. You lost me with tumbleweed, but then you had me with garden.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that, way back when you were a child, you had set up, just cleared out a little area where there were big tumbleweeds that you just arranged in nice little piles and patterns, and you and your father had installed cactuses in like a big ring, so it's created some makeshift wall. He helped with, or it helped to have the Thalians kind of sculpt these gardens, these plants. It was an expensive endeavor, but he said it was worth it.
And it was. And now I'm gonna hold a secret meeting there that I don't want him to overhear, and it's fine, we don't have to think about it. Let's go.
Yeah, so you get to the they call it the Sharp Garden, is what you called it when you were a kid.
The Sharp Garden.
And you get to the Sharp Garden. And what would you all like to do there? Or I guess what would you like to have set up there, Belle?
Right, so one, I definitely want some like comfortable seating, whether that be, there are like other robots, right? Like I could have had a robot bring,
oh, for sure.
Like obviously no one can replace Bill, but similar to Bill, just without the camaraderie that we've built. But basically I'm thinking a robot could have brought like some comfy seating and maybe even like little desks, like small, whatever we can work with. And then I want to have carried my like bundle of a bunch of books. Literally, I would like to have a notebook for every person. And also, if possible, I would love to have like bedazzled everyone's name in like sparkles and glitter on each notebook. Early this morning, I woke up early to prepare some of this. Yeah, like literally I'm willing, especially because I don't think I had resources lost. I want to like have not had a long rest to have like woken up really early this morning to prepared stuff, stuff. So I want to have a notepad for each person with their name bedazzled on it. I also want to have one for Vu, just to be so clear. I also have one for Kale, even though they're not here, but I recognize them as part of the group. I also have one for my brother, but I'm not going to tell anyone that just yet. It's there. Anyways, I have that. I also would like to have like a chalkboard somehow. Okay. I know the logistics of transporting that might be challenging, so give me as much as you can, but I would like to have a chalkboard. And I also would like to have on at least part of the chalkboard a starting, like the beginnings of a family tree that makes a little bit more sense than what we had, than what we were working with last time.
That's so funny.
and
I'm actually going to
if-
move the party to that. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. And if it's okay, and like I think I will need your help. Oh yeah, that's a little better, maybe a little better than this. But would it be reasonable to have, again, I would really love to have like foregone my long rest for the sake of waking up super early to prepare some of this stuff. Could I have like looked at family stuff? Like, do we have just like a would I have been able to figure out a family tree that makes a little bit more sense with like names and everything, even if we don't have the like this person had magic and this person didn't, but just like the generic family history that we can then attach magical notes to.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Okay.
So
just those
I'm gonna
few
give
little
you-
things, you know.
Yeah. That's well. I mean, if you're willing to eat a level of exhaustion, then yeah, absolutely you can do that. Yeah. So you have a disadvantage on ability checks,
Okay.
which is essentially skill checks.
Okay.
And that's exhaustion. But
Okay.
that's until you get a long rest. But because of that, I'll give you everything that you asked for. There is an automaton that is like lugging a massive chalkboard. I'll say there's two. There's one on each end, and they're just like going into the sharp garden. There's a bunch of. I'm gonna say that there's another automaton with a stack of clipboards that are bedazzled, and yeah, there's even chairs and a big blanket, a table that's set up. Everything is set up for this meeting. You all get into the sharp garden. Celia is also there.
Oh yay.
And she is you notice that she has she rooted herself into one of the cactuses one of the cacti, and you notice that there are thorns coming out of her skin and out of her hair.
Damn, that's kind of badass though.
She seems okay with it. She seems fine. She seems to be
I'll
resting.
wave to her.
But yeah. She slowly raises a thorny arm and waves back to you. And then puts it down very slowly. You notice she looks a little gaunt. But
Okay.
What does gaunt mean?
gaunt is like sickly thin. Yeah, like
emaciated.
skeletal almost.
Skeletal.
What?
Dang.
Yeah. Emaciated, skeletal,
Oh,
that
that's
kind of stuff. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, you can go ahead and start the meeting.
Okay. Hello, everyone. You'll notice I have notepads for each of you at your stations if you'd like to take notes. There's no pressure, of course. I have been up since very early this morning. I have had a lot on my mind, and I really think that we have only 2 days now before we leave on this expedition, and I really think we have a lot of information that we need to sort out. We need to make a plan before we go anywhere. So I have a couple of things on my agenda to discuss. She has her notepad, instead of having her name bedazzled on it, the entire thing is just pink, fully bedazzled, the whole thing.
Okay.
Just important detail, you would notice that. Anyways, so, okay, a couple of things that I really think we should, a couple of things that I really think we should sort out. I don't know if anyone else picked up on this. I'm gonna say them in order of things that I remember from last time. I don't know if anyone else picked up on this, but after my father was explaining the deal with Aerolith, he mentioned that he wants to use this, the money and resources from this deal to, expand our territory. And I've got to be honest, I don't know what that means, and I think that we should discuss it. Maybe that's not the most important, but it did stick out to me, so I just thought I should tell you. I just really like transparency. I think it's important for us to talk about anyways, next thing. Also, we have the book that we were looking at last time, the Last Stand of Cass Crunlow book, and I think that we should go through it again, because I was kind of overwhelmed last night, and now after a long night of, well, not sleeping, but thinking, I feel like I'm in a better place to maybe go through some of the information together, so I think we should look at that again. Also, we should talk about chaos magic. Also, we should talk about my family tree. Also, and I guess actually...
I think at the 5th also... Hex is going to go up and just put a hand on.
Wait, I have one more. Also, it's the most important one, and I should have led with it. And then I promise I'm done, Hex. Also, my brother. We should talk about that. Anyways, that's the agenda.
Okay. I think Hex is just like gonna put a hand on your shoulder, and just kind of offer you some comfort in this. It seems like Belle is very excited and also like worried and anxious.
We've got a lot to discuss. I just don't want to go into this without a plan. And we only have 2 days. And now that we're a team and best friends, we really should get on the same page.
I see. Belle, take a deep breath.
Ooh, that's a good idea. We should definitely start with some breathing exercises. Do you want to lead?
It's not quite what I had in mind, but
I can lead. Okay. The one that I usually like to do is 5 seconds breathing in, 5 seconds holding your breath, and then 5 seconds breathing out. Okay, like this. Ready?
What the fuck are we doing here?
Wait. You breathe in and then you hold and then you breathe out.
We can do it again.
Oh.
Did it out all
Okay.
last night. I'm good.
I think you breathed in all at once. Okay, let's do it one more time. Ready?
Sorry.
Okay.
Musician.
1.
I make eye contact with Vu while everybody is doing the second breathing exercise, and just am like, just trying to get a beat on what she thinks about this entire production. So the chalkboard, the bedazzled, the robots, everything that's happening out here in a cactus garden.
As soon as the chalkboard came out, Vu has had this incredulous look on her face, and it seems like with every step.
Did you get her notepad?
Beyond, the notepad. She just like looks at it and she turns it around, and she looks so confused, and this is definitely not what she's used to.
Does she love it?
I don't. You can't really get a. You're not really sure if she loves it or not. It's definitely not what she's used to. But she looks up at all of you as you're breathing, and she says, "Look, we are burning daylight.
Agreed.
We got some orders of business to get to, yeah."
I think
Yes.
the bottom line that I took from last night is there is a battle of chaos magic and magic of law, a battle between chaos and law in your family and the sorcerers therein. That your brother has magical abilities, and that your Cass Crunlow, I believe your grandfather, made a deal with the devil. The thing that I'm most interested in is keeping your brother safe, keeping you safe, and finding how much exactly of all of this your father knows about.
Yes.
Right. As far as Tyler, as far as what territory Waits is kind of mentioning moving into, what territories are around here even? Like, isn't this kind of like the only city around? Like, what would Hex's interpretation of that be?
Do we have
I am
another
very happy that you asked.
The
Yes.
other book you pulled out? The map book.
You
Remember
pull
you had the
open
map
your book.
Oh, is this of Distant Lands?
Yes!
Oh my god, I had so many questions about this last session. I'm so happy we're talking about this.
Oh my
Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay.
So, yes, thank you, Sunday, you beat me to it. So, Affliction, on the continent of Strife. Affliction is north of the mountain range that was blown up when this rift had opened up. The closest place, there are 2 places that are even viable. The closest would be Feltagon, which is to the north, and then to the east is a place called Assurance, and that not much is known. So you Hex, from your travels and just from having lived outside of this city, that Assurance is one of the only standing cities that are left on the continent that are not south.
Right.
That you're not sure why, but you've never really thought to look into it. You get the feeling that, if you wanted to look into it, then you would. But it isn't. That would be the only viable place that Waits could expand to, but it's so fucking far away that it's not reasonable. He would need to go to Feltagon, which would also work because it's close to the water, which would be really good. But that, you get the feeling that's probably that's the closest place that's even possible.
That's the place where it makes sense most.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I share that with the group. As far as your father going into expanding his reach, there are very few places that aren't smoldering embers on this continent. And I'm not exactly sure how he would want to, or feasibly could, stretch out into Assurance. So, have you ever been to Feltagon?
Never.
Do you know if your father has?
Would I? Okay, Tyler. Would I recall my father ever being gone for a long time when I was younger, or mentioning travel? Or would I just not have known?
There were a few times when Waits Crunlow left the city, which is unheard of. To your knowledge, to everyone's knowledge, there is desert for a for many miles in every direction. He would have had to have provisioned himself for at least a week of travel. Not only himself, but his whole retinue. It took a considerable amount of prep time and resources, and at that point he had left the High Sheriff in charge of Affliction. And that was for it was maybe a month that he was gone. And when he came back, he seemed obsessed with the maps of the region.
Okay, I'll say that.
Okay.
I'm happy to share all that.
When I first came to Affliction, from what direction do you think, Tyler, I was coming from? Because I know I've kind of been around. I've been around. But would I know of the recent happenings in Feltagon? Did I come from there, or do you think I would come from Assurance or the south?
So I actually think, okay, so this could be really weird, but I kind of like it.
I can roll it.
So you no. So I think you came from the city of Dusk, which is the history, and I'll say that most of you know this. In the history of when this rift opened, the land changed due to the nature of where the rift was opening from, and that area had begun to corrupt the land, and it corrupted the land so bad that a fissure opened, a massive multi-city spanning fissure opened in the ground, and it opened so deep and far that it opened into the Underdark. And from there, a city of drow had come up to the surface.
Sweet.
And because they were next to 4 volcanoes, there was ash in the air. They didn't have to worry about the sun.
Cool.
And so they developed an entire city above ground. And they established trade with people. It was interesting because when this happened, the remains of civilization were okay, this is really, really bad because drow are terrible. But these drow were a little more peaceful than they normally would be, partly because there were demons at their doorstep. But it seemed as though everyone had kind of united around this idea of fighting back against demons, including the drow. And so instead of, like, enslavement and like mass murder, they decided to work with the remains of civilization. Even with the City of Assurance, they had worked with them. And you had come from there. You'd spent a long time in that drow city and learned a lot about them. And you had come to Affliction from there.
Awesome. Great. I don't share that with the group.
Good mesh. Good idea.
Yeah.
Huge.
As far as a plan moving forward, what do you propose? And I look to, Leah and Mavis, like what they're feeling about all of this that has happened in the last 24 hours.
I mean, honestly, I feel like I've been stuck in the grove for a while, so I don't have like a lot to contribute about all this. I'm kind of just like learning it all and just taking it all in and trying to put the pieces together, but it's hard, and also trying to put the pieces together for what I've saw in our post-munition, so to call it, type thing, and I'm really trying to make sense of it, and for once in my life I can't make sense of something. So hearing what you guys are saying is really helping to try and make sense of it all, because I still don't understand why I saw what I saw in our vision thingy, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I'm seeing that now again and how it all connects. It's not connecting for me, and I'm trying to figure that out, but it's just not. So it's all very overwhelming, and I'm trying to make sense of it, but I think just hearing you guys talk about it, it's definitely helping in that sense. But honestly, all I know is that the chaos magic and all that, I feel like it doesn't, I don't know what all that has to, like, I feel like it has some connection with what I'm experiencing as well. So I'm trying to put it all together, but honestly, I'm not sure, unfortunately.
I think it was really cool yesterday playing with William, and like I understand how it can be kind of scary when you don't know like what's really happening with things around you. But I kind of want to do that again. It was really cool. It was really cool. And William's so nice, and your brother, like, even if the chaos magic, even though it sounds scary, like, your brother seems really nice. It's not like he's automatically evil or anything.
He's not evil at all.
Exactly. So I think all of that is going to be perfectly fine and really good. And y'all want to know something weird? Sorry, about cats. She was begging me this whole time to open up the dang door. I asked my roommate, hey, can you open up my door so Amani can get out? Why did she stare at them? It was just like, didn't move. Did not move when the door was open. And I'm like, what's the problem? I turned, my roommate is in a full bright pink onesie. I was just like, what's wrong with you?
Your cat was like, I feel better in here, actually.
Do I know this person?
So I'm really locked in, but at the same time, she's like, I feel like she's like, hey, someone's at our house. Like, who is this person?
Someone's at our house.
I'm so sorry.
God, I love that. No,
oh my gosh, sorry. Anyway.
Yeah.
But I think our magic was really cool, and I really want to play more with your brother, and I want to see if I can do stuff like that by myself too. Like, did you see how cool that was? But everything else, like, I don't know. Like, I'm excited to just be doing stuff with y'all and figuring out like what's happening with my city. Being able to feed everybody would also be really cool, even though, I still feel kind of weird about having to kill the big mom. That's not her name. The big the big
Queen.
part.
The
The
queen.
young
Big
keg
mom.
queen.
The mom keg.
The mom
Mom
keg.
keg.
The mom keg. Of having to kill the mom keg for it. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I don't know how I feel about your dad, Belle, fully. But I do trust your brother. I trust you. And I feel like even if we can't figure out exactly how your brother's magic works right now, I think he'll be able to figure it out.
I think a big thing that I really wanted us to talk about today is my brother and how much we want to, like, if we think that it's important for him to join our group, if we think it's important for him to stay away from our group. I think
He absolutely should join us.
I think he
Okay.
should join.
Yeah, I think him not joining us gives him the opportunity to learn by himself, and I think he should learn with us what's going on.
Okay, I didn't want to invite him to join us without getting like everyone's yes first. But I think also if you hear any weird sounds from my microphone, my cats are playing. It is their play o'clock, and they found, you guessed it, a piece of trash, and it's their new favorite toy, and they're running back and forth down the hall with it. So
Oh my
sorry.
god.
Anyways, I think I should explain myself a little bit. In terms of my brother, I know that it was a surprise to everyone that I have a brother, and I didn't mean to keep that as a secret from you all, of course. I think it's just the dynamics of my family are unique. And part of that uniqueness is that everyone in my family pretends my brother doesn't exist. And I don't agree with that, but I also find that sometimes drawing attention to him makes things worse. And it's a really hard balance, and I just want to apologize for lying by omission about my brother. He's one of my most favorite people in the world, but I just want to protect him. And all my life, as far back as I can remember, my parents act like I'm an only child, and it puts me in a position of trying to live up to that while also trying to honor my brother, who is both alive and also another child of my parents. It's very complicated, and all this to say, he's my most favorite man in the world, and I don't ever want anything bad to happen to him. And I think he's already dealt with a lot of shit, and I don't want to bring him into a situation where he will feel like he's just going to be a disappointment or he won't have something to offer. And I can take on a lot, but I can't take on seeing another place where my brother isn't good enough. So anyways, if we bring him into the group, you all have to be very, very nice to him all the time or else. And also, I think it's really important that we come up with a plan for how to approach his magic ? Just so we know, what we want to do.
Are we topped off on inspiration?
Oh, we're so
Yes.
tough. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are.
Never mind. All right, cool.
I think
You need to make us roll more because I fear I'll need it today.
I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
we're gonna be rolling today for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
Hex goes up. Just turns back to Belle.
You're still up here with me from before.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna turn back to you after you say that, and say there are a few things that I have seen more dangerous than a sorcerer either left alone or led down the wrong path. So yes, your brother should come with us. And no, none of us will be mean to him. He needs guidance, and he needs to find a way into his powers that doesn't put others in danger. And we can do that.
Are you sure? Because I think here's the other thing. A couple of things that I want to address. I also don't think my brother needs another place where it feels like everyone around him has more value than he does. Again, I want to make this very clear. I'm a few years younger than him, and ever since I was born, I had value and he didn't. And that's rough. I'm not saying, again, just to be clear, I'm not saying I agree with that, but I'm also aware of the dynamics in my family. I think honesty and transparency is best, and that's the dynamics of my family. I don't think that it's fair to him to say, hello, welcome to this group. We all know everything and you know nothing. Learn from us.
Oh, I know nothing. We're going to learn together. That's the best part. I get to learn with somebody. Because no offense, y'all are very intimidating. And so it's going to be kind of nice to have somebody on.
Intimidating?
Oh, of course. Y'all are so cool.
You're so cool. You're a musician.
Oh, I know I'm cool, but I'm cool in a different way. So y'all are great at fighting. And I'm cool musically, and that's about it. So
we're all cool.
Yeah. Belle.
But yeah, he'll fit right in. It's going to be great.
Belle.
Yes.
We all trust you. Do you trust us in that we will care for your brother in that way that you want us to?
I want very much to say yes, and so I will say yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We want to do the best we can by you because we know how much your brother means to you. And of course, we've known each other for forever, and I will forever, I will always be, whatever. But I think we have his best interest in mind for sure about this. He's your brother. We care about you. We care about your brother. We care about your family. So don't worry about it. We will make sure to be the best we can be with him.
Okay, should we bring him into the group now? I can send one of our robot friends to go and fetch him, I think, and have him join us for additional planning. Although, again, I do want to be clear. I think maybe we should just come up with a strategy for how to bring him in.
Can I ask him for practice? It would be nice to play with somebody else.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Yeah. I feel like we have we're like a crew, like a group, and we probably should actually come up with a name for ourselves, but that's maybe a problem for another time. But I think we have sort of like a mission, right? Like we're going on this Onkeg exploration endeavor, and also we have like a lot to figure out with my family. Are we bringing him in for the whole thing? Is he on this mission with us? And if so, actually, now that I think about it, maybe it is very important that we come up with a group name so that he feels part of the group. Do you think we could prioritize that?
Every crew needs a name. You're right.
Thank you. You're so wise.
I look at Vu with like a...
I like her.
Vu looks at you, she says, look, and she just kind of flips her clipboard around, and it says Vu in like big old sparkly things. She says, look, if you're stuck here and I'm stuck here, we might as well have some fun with it. She puts the clipboard down.
That's exactly what I say all the time. Well, we might as well have some fun. Well, actually, just the fun part. I'm always saying I want to have fun. Anyways.
Good.
Names.
We could call ourselves Sparkle Pals.
I'm gonna roll for my face. I succeed, and it goes up.
Good.
Hex bites his tongue.
I think maybe something else might be a little bit better.
Okay, all right.
I think something a little less, let's do a little more. Let's not say less, let's say more. A little bit more sophisticated might be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Struggling to come up with a sophisticated word though.
So, as you're all brainstorming, Hertz comes out into the garden, and he's walking a bit slower today. This seems like a slower day for him, but he says, "I am sorry to interrupt your meeting, but there has been a commotion outside of the gates of Cas Cronlow."
What?
Oh?
What happened? Who was there?
One of the constabulary has requested your presence, the four of you.
Us?
Okay.
Why? Who? Why?
I did not think to ask. I merely began to trudge over here. It took me the better part of an hour.
What do we know about the constabulary?
So the constabulary all answer directly to either the high sheriff or the low sheriff.
Okay. So, I see.
Okay.
And then the high sheriff, low sheriff answer directly to Waits.
Okay. We
Is
should
there
check it.
any reason to think that Hertz is lying?
You can roll me an
wouldn't lie
insight
to
if you
us,
want.
Right? Okay. I have disadvantage, but it doesn't matter because it's the exact same number.
That's true. That's very true. Yeah. So on an 11,
Yippee.
Hertz seems winded. And he seems tired. And he is eyeing one of your snacks fondly and hungrily.
Can I also roll an insight
I'm gonna
on
give him
him?
a snack.
Just to
Yeah,
see
okay.
like if there's something that, because if he doesn't look,
Yeah, sure.
I just want to see if he like looks normal Hertz.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I
Right.
see. So like
Oh
like
damn
how
it!
all right, so 12. Yeah, you also get the feeling he looks a little winded. He looks a little hungry. You notice he's sweating a lot. He looks uncomfortable, but he doesn't
there,
look
like-
mesmerized or
Nothing about his face changed or anything, or like.
no. So actually, Leah, would you roll me a perception check, please?
Yeah. Oh!
Beautiful.
It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah. You so I think you're distracted by looking at Celia.
Okay.
A little bit, and Celia just looks like she doesn't
not
look as
okay.
bad as she did before your parents got to her, but she looks as though her condition is worsening.
Okay. Can I go
And
over to her and
yeah.
hold her hand while we walk? Kind of like
Yeah.
you know how like you hold like someone who's like older, like their hand to like help them walk, I guess.
Yeah,
Kind of like do that type of thing. Like go over to her and
Yeah.
like.
You reach out your hand, she reaches out her hand, and she pauses and retracts all of the needles that have come out of her hand so they don't poke you.
Thanks. Thank you.
And she begins to separate herself from the cactus.
Okay, so
And
she's
as
come
she
with
does,
us.
you notice that all of the cactus qualities begin to vanish and begin to like get sucked back into her
okay.
body.
That's so cool.
And so she follows you, or you hold her hand, and you all begin to walk out. One of
Is
the
Hertz coming with us,
automatons
or does
goes
he
to
need to like rest? Like he can stay back
Her-
and rest if he wants.
I mean, Hertz looks very tired. He's just leaning on his cane. He's like, go on without me.
Before we go on our way out, I'd like to ask Hertz if he's seen Will.
He says, young Master Will has been practicing his music in the music room all day, all morning.
Could you do me a favor, Hertz?
Of course.
Rest here a while, and when you get the chance, just keep a close eye on him.
I shall do so. He has been telling me to. He has summoned me later for a concert in the afternoon.
That sounds
so I will be seeing him. A small recital.
We'll go see about these constabulary.
And he goes to sit on the bench. He begins to munch on some snacks.
Before I head out, sir, I just want to sneak him my notebook with my with the bedazzled name. I'll just make sure he has that. Just I'm prepping. I'm understanding that we're probably going into maybe a dangerous place, and I don't really have a spot in my inventory for a bedazzled notebook.
That's fair.
Do I see that? Do I see that handoff?
Hexer, do you do it stealthily?
I'll roll sleight of hand.
Yeah, roll me a sleight of hand.
What do I have to roll?
Belle, roll me a perception.
I rolled a nat 1 sleight of hand.
And a 19? That's crazy.
Wow, double 19s. Yeah, Belle, you see that.
I'm just gonna scoff.
Why are your numbers just like?
Yeah, my numbers are in sync. They said disadvantage who? I've never heard of her.
Perfectly balanced. This is a clockwork
okay,
sorcerer.
Oh my gosh, just like your family. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's bonkers.
Oh my gosh. I'm the lawful
It's canon.
magic, and it shows. I think we should run. I'm nervous, weirdly. I'm feeling on
Running?
edge today. I'm feeling on edge today, if I'm honest.
Okay.
I'm good with running, and I just run off forward.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
jog. I don't want to run. I'm just
Incredible.
gonna jog.
It's possible my lack of sleep has put me in an anxious mood today.
There.
I'll do some more breathing exercises later, but it's fine for now.
Oh, while we're jogging, can I tell y'all the name that I thought of for our group?
Yes.
I'm
yes.
far ahead because
Please.
I'm well rested, well meditated. So I'm far ahead. I'm what?
I'm trying to be as in the
Leah!
middle as possible.
I think we could be. Hold on.
And I'm just oh yeah, what is it?
Yeah.
Not
Can we-
moving heavily
can
at
we,
all. Running.
Just mystical misfits. Because you know how we all have cool backgrounds, but we're all different, and we all got some kind of magic.
Yeah.
I think that
I
would
love
work.
that so much.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think it's also a little bit more sophisticated, don't you think?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with glitter though.
No, I like glitter. It's not that. It's yeah.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. You don't have to explain it. You're both right. It's more sophisticated and glitter's awesome.
Great. So you get up to the front, and
mystical
there is a
misfit.
constable there. The mystical misfits approach the front. You get to the gates of Cast Crunlow, and you're running there. You're all a bit winded from that, but it's not terrible. There is a constable there, and he's got the long trademark uniform of the constabulary, which is a long coat, long duster, with a holster for his wand on the side, and the sigil emblazoned on the back of the duster is the sigil of House Crunlow, which is the two perfectly balanced scales. Oh god, we made the salute. I was about to do this, but this is the diamonds from Steven Universe. So this is not it. It was something like the perfectly balanced scales. I think it was this.
It might
because
have
this is
been
the diamonds.
something like that.
But yeah, so I think it was this. Yeah, so he makes the salute, and he says, Lady Crunlow, thank goodness you are here. There has been an incident in the
Yes,
I'll tell you what it is.
I
Yeah,
am the
so,
person who needs to know this information, and so you should tell me. To me,
Yes, of course.
Specifically.
The low sheriff, he has been... it's horrible. It's horrible. His body showed up in the... Well, he was killed. The low sheriff has been slain. There's
Who?
an afflicted that has been raving and shouting. He's locked himself up in the Soul Star. He's everyone else is left in a panic. He came in with the low sheriff, and he just stabbed him and stabbed him and stabbed him, and he bled out. And everyone else ran away. And he said he grabbed someone else. He says, "I'm gonna kill someone else unless you get the Crunlow," and then he called you a not very nice word, and her companions.
Me? Why? Who's the afflicted? Do we know?
He was an orc of some kind.
Or
Do we know an orc?
The only orc that you've encountered besides, well, there are a few orcs that you've known. There is the woman who is in charge. She was at the other end of the Dust Bridge, and she sold you clothing. There was
Yeah, I remember that.
the low sheriff, and then there was the head of that rival Delver party that Leah shot and killed.
yes,
Yeah.
I have in my notes. Session 6 badass orc that me and Leah took down is in my
Yeah.
notes.
Yes.
That's the only orc that I have in my.
Yeah.
Orcs
Remembering that memory, I kind of give a sideways glance to Leah. As
And I'm like,
Did the orc seem
Scratching my
particularly badass?
He seemed quite badass. Yes, milady.
I think we know that orc. Who's there? You said they're holding someone like captive right now, threatening to kill them.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
who's that?
He said that he wanted. I don't know, just one of the civilians.
Oh no. Okay. I
And
mean, I guess
he
it
said
would
that
have
he
been bad
was
whoever
gonna
it was.
kill. He was gonna kill him.
Okay. Well, we can't let that happen. Did you tell my father already?
No. Your father. No, I just came straight up to give him his demands.
Right. Yes. I think this is something that we can handle. Right, misfits?
Yes.
Hex is not used to the name, so doesn't respond right away. Yes. Well,
If it was any other time, I'd
yes,
probably
we'll
smile.
take care of it.
But the sheriff
Okay.
was my friend. I'm kind of distraught right now.
Yeah.
At this point, William exits the. He leans. He
Oh God.
has been trudging up to all of you, and he says, "Hi, it's William. An automaton told me that you had been summoned, and then Hertz told me that you all ran away. So I'm here. What's up?"
Buddy, pack a bag, but like really, really fast. Like just really, really fast. Wear your sturdiest boots. I'll explain everything on the way. Don't tell Dad anything. You're coming with us.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Should I bring my cello or?
I mean, if you have the room, but if it weighs you down, maybe not.
I thought he played
No,
violin.
I can
play
I
violin.
can figure it out.
Can he play more than one instrument?
Fair.
It was
Bring the
violin.
cello,
He
bring the
says-
violin.
Okay, I'll bring the violin. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, more
fine, I'll bring the
portable.
violin.
More travel size.
A lot more
Great.
portable. Speaking
Yeah.
as a former cello player, a lot more portable.
I don't know what any instruments
Dog.
are.
What is going on with my camera? I'm so sorry.
So he, no worries. So, you wait a few minutes. He races back. He runs back up. So it's the four of you plus Vu, Celia, and William.
Oh,
Right.
Celia's coming with us.
Yeah, I grabbed.
Yeah, Celia's been.
Oh, okay.
I'm holding her
I
hand
didn't
right
know.
now.
I didn't know if when you were running that you also brought Celia. Fantastic, great.
She was behind a little bit, but it's okay. She was with you guys.
Yeah.
I was running far ahead.
Is Celia still looking gaunt?
Yes. Yeah. Celia's looking
Um,
pretty gaunt.
Is there a way to appropriately, like, I don't know, like put water on like her like leaves or any like
Give her a
dry,
spritz?
you know? Yeah, just like I would just want to share any of like the water that I have in my canteen with
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
in an
yeah. You can absolutely.
appropriate
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, you can just, like, give it to her, and she takes the
Yeah.
water, and she opens her mouth to drink it. You notice her mouth opens, like, unnaturally wide, and the water just kind of sloshes around, and it fills her out a little bit. She doesn't look amazing, but she looks better.
Okay.
But, yeah. So you make your way to the thoroughfare, and
it.
it's chaos. When people are freaking out, there's an air of fear, and you get to. I'll say that actually, I'm gonna put us on a little map.
I love a map.
I do love a good map.
How close is this to Al's, where
At the very top of the
Kale
map.
is staying?
It's not too far. It's not too far.
Okay. Do I see Kale anywhere in the chaos?
You do not. You do
Okay.
not. But there is a commotion. You get all the way up to the Soul Star, which is the very top of the map, and there is you hear noises coming from inside. There are a few constables around the Soul Star. Their wands are drawn, and the constable that led you here, he says, "All right, she's here." One of the constables comes up to you, and he gives a salute, and he says, "Thank you all for coming. There's an orc. Yeah, well, no, thank you. And there's an orc inside. He's been raving. He says that the only people he'll speak to are the Crunlow persons, Crunlow ladies, and the retinue."
You can actually call us the Mystical Misfits now.
Okay, I will put that in my notes in the report.
Is he alone?
I mean, I think so. I didn't.
Alright.
I only got here about 10 minutes ago.
We heard that he entered the Soul Star with the Low Sheriff and then stopped the Low Sheriff. Is that correct, or was it all a lot of information at once?
Civilian reports have indicated that he came in with the Low Sheriff unconscious, slung around his shoulder, raised him up, stabbed him a bunch, killed him, dropped him to the floor, and then of course the Low Sheriff vanished a little while later, and then he grabbed a couple of civilians, but while everyone else ran out, he just started shouting.
Where did he come in from, or didn't people not see until he arrived at the Soul Star?
People didn't see him until he got there, but he must have been cloaked and hooded to disguise that he's an afflicted.
Right. And has anyone gotten
We
his
don't even know how he
name?
got out of Corpse Town.
Right.
Brack.
Right.
People
Brack?
recognized him, is the thing.
Oh,
He's a
how
pretty
did people-
well-known delver.
Right. Okay, it's all coming together. Brack.
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 Brak. I knew who Brack was. Is, I guess. Was.
Yeah.
I turn around to Vu, and I say, "This orc is massive and incredibly dangerous. Go around the back, see if we can surround him, and just let her have her find an alternate entrance into the area, or into the place that we're going into."
She
The
nods,
marketplace?
and she, she nods. She says, "Yeah, I know Soulstar. I remember from way back when we first encountered these interesting misfits."
How can we
And
forget?
she gives you a smirk, and she begins to move around the back. And as she does, she draws what looks like a silver longsword, and she sneaks around the back. You hear coming from inside shouts, just like general rage, and you'll hear a chair get bashed against a wall. What would you all like to do?
I want to run up to the front door and give a good knock.
Okay, yeah. That happens. You run right up to the front door, and he
As Belle
as soon
does
as you get
this, I want to put my
Yeah.
hand on my spear. Sorry. I'll
No,
just
you're
have
good.
like my hand on my spear.
Yeah. As you get into range of the front door, you see that there's like a little window in the front door, and sure enough, it is that orc. And I'm going to blow him up so you can all see him
what
in his
to him?
afflicted form. I'm gonna
Blow him up.
blow him
Oh
up.
my god.
Okay.
Hot.
I
Let's not watch
good.
that.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Okay. He's not wearing a shirt? Just
He's
wanted
not
to make
wearing a
sure.
shirt. No, he's wearing exactly what he wore when he died.
And he wasn't wearing a shirt then, and y'all
You-
still killed him? Sorry. Anyways.
Yes.
Out of jealousy.
Anyway.
So you, Anyway, so you see him, and he makes eye contact with you, Belle, and he takes his axe, which he was holding when he died, and he holds it up to the throat of a civilian. Seems like a young woman who's dressed like one of the people that works in the Soul Star, maybe a merchant, and he says, "You, Cronlow,
Yes.
get your party."
They're all
Back
here
up.
with me.
Good. And he begins to walk up to the front of the door.
I turn to Will.
Oh,
Will.
yes.
I say, there's going to be a large orc. Whatever you do, you make sure that I am in between it and you. Understand?
He says, yeah, okay. What have we gotten ourselves into?
All you need to worry about is keeping me in between you and the orc. Yes?
Okay.
Deep
I want to
breaths.
say Brock, A,
Brack!
Brock,
Brack! With
Brack.
an
with an A, Brack. That's a really that's
Yeah.
a strong name. I am only interested in continuing this conversation if you let go of that innocent person that you're holding. I'm here. I'm
So
not going
he-
anywhere, and I want to talk, but not like this.
So he brings the person up to the
Without
door,
harming her.
and he lets go, and he says, "How do I know I can trust you?"
You'll have to take my word for it. But I promise I'm here to talk as long as no civilians get hurt. I'm here to talk.
So he opens the door, and the civilian runs out.
Perfect. And there's no other civilians
And
in there right now? Is that true?
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
He takes his axe, he points it at you. He says, "Where is your elf?"
My elf is not part of my immediate group, so we didn't bring her. But she's my elf.
I'm right
I'm just
here?
trying to I'm trying to
I'm like, I'm
Just to
standing
clarify.
here like,
No, sorry.
Oh.
I know you're an elf.
Elf?
Just to be super clear, Aerolith is an elf. Is the lie I'm trying to.
Aerolith is also an elf, yes.
I'm sorry. I guess I should
He's
have.
looking for me because I killed him.
Right. Fully, I know
Yeah,
that. I'm
yeah.
trying to
And I say
lie
that so you can
without.
hear.
I'm just trying to lie without lying. But if you're saying that out loud, then I will stop trying.
No,
that.
yeah, I'm not afraid to say it. It's me. Hello.
Oh, sorry. You meant my best friend, who is an elf, not as best of a friend, who's really. honestly, I think our relationship is not all
Belle,
that
I've
great
got
right
this,
now.
thank
but
you. And I
she's
step
not.
in front of her and I start talking to the orc.
So he says, "Elf, I challenge you to a duel."
Okay. And?
And do you accept?
I mean, I did it once. I can do it again.
So he He says, "You had help. All of your friends. And an Ankeg." So he,
You think that was me at my best?
He
That's
says...
my best friend.
So he says... He points behind you to, like, the big open space of the market, of the town square. He says, "We will fight there."
Sorry, just to get everything clear here, you came here through a manner in which we can discuss later. You killed a friend of ours and then held a civilian hostage, and all of that was just about revenge, which I don't want to trivialize. I have never died, and so I can only imagine that it's terrible, and I truly am sorry for what happened. But this seems like a big scene, and I just want to be so clear. Is this the whole motivation? Is there something else?
The elf shot me through the eye.
You were trying to kill us.
That is true. What else was I supposed to do in that instance?
Does it seem like he's telling the truth?
Why don't you
I
roll
don't
me
want
an
to
insight?
trivialize anyone's
I'd
feelings.
like, yeah, I'd also like to.
but-
Can I roll perception for the area around us to see if he's trying
Sure.
to get us out in the open for like an ambush?
11 insight.
Okay.
And then for perception, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
14
Good.
and 14 on perception.
Okay, so 14 on perception. So Belle, you do get the feeling that he. 14 insight and a 14 perception.
No, 11,
Yeah.
11 insight, 11 insight.
That's right, because you right. So
Disadvantage.
And 14
Belle,
perception,
he looks. Yeah. So Belle, he looks pissed as hell.
Okay.
He looks very, very angry that he is.
Dead.
That he's like this. That he's dead. Yeah. And Hex, you overhear all this, and you do see that the entire square is eerily quiet.
I start to
Like
walk.
all the. Yeah.
I just want to walk and just like down toward here, just to like I'm just looking to see if I see any signs of anyone in the buildings around us. I know that it's quiet, but I don't trust it. So I just want to further investigate.
Yeah. So as you're checking that out, you see that people are cowering in their stalls, in their offices, in their buildings. They've locked all the doors. They've shuttered. They've closed all the windows. And as you're doing that, Brack, he looks at Leah and he says, "You accept."
She thinks about it for a second. Can I do... Let me think. I want to see, like, if I can tell... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's my medicine alarm.
Mine too.
Oh my god, let's go.
That was so cute.
Good. We'll take a bio
Let's
break
go,
after this.
Misfit.
Yeah. Okay. I want to see, like, how far along he is, like, to being, like, you know, because, like, the afflicted, like, at some point they, like, fully, like, are, like, you know. I want to see if I can see, like, how far along he is with my knowledge of the affliction.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana or a Nature.
Ooh. Okay.
Probably Arcana. Arcana makes more sense.
Oh, damn it. I was like, my nature's better, but okay. Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay,
It's
but
hard
My
for you
rolls
to
are
tell.
so bad today. What the hell? Okay, anyways.
It's alright, get them all out of the way now.
I know.
Yeah, he looks, no better or worse than any other afflicted that you've seen.
Yeah.
But you know that the change can come on. I mean, apparently Xavier turned
Yeah,
Right.
that's
pretty
true.
soon after.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
true.
So, but he looks at you and he sees your hesitation and he says, "If you win this duel, I will tell you about the Church of the Living."
And if you win this duel,
Then you'll be dead.
We
so
can't
then
let you
how
kill
are
our
we?
friend.
How are we ending this then? Like, how do I
Would
win?
he also be dead?
Yeah, wouldn't you also be dead,
Can you double
Well,
kill?
that's not my problem.
sir? Like, okay, is you're one? You really just want me gone? That's it. You don't want anything else from us.
No, I don't really care about anything else.
Can I roll an insight check on the group to see how cool they are with me, like, maybe teleporting behind this guy and stabbing him? Just like,
I was just about to send a message to you. If you
okay.
wanna-
Yeah, good, Belle. Yeah.
I was going to send a message. Hex, seems like he knows stuff. I want to say, Hex, it's me, Belle. Is
You
there
don't have to-
something we're missing? It seems weird to do all of this just to kill Leah.
I know orcs to be proud. Can I roll like an insight to see kind of what if I know anything deeper than what this guy is saying?
Sure.
Because
yeah.
I think Hex is like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty low. That's 5 on the die,
Thanks.
and I don't add anything to
Yikes.
insight, so that's a
What
5.
Why are our rolls so low? It's fine.
Yeah, it's one of those
Sorry,
nights.
we're getting out of the way now.
So I guess
Oh!
I'm gonna
It's a
say
Monday.
I know.
Oh my god!
Wait,
Sorry.
I have.
Wait, perception. Wait, no. Oh,
Wait.
words. Inspiration. We could inspiration.
You could
this.
use inspiration. However, I do
On
have.
it, I don't know if I want to inspiration this insight.
I say
I
with
think-
inspiration. my
What does
perception.
Mavis
have-
have?
Mavis has detect thoughts. So if we do really want to technically he just
Oh,
told
fuck
us.
yeah.
It's a
Technically,
good
he just
spell.
told us that he knows something about the Church of the Living.
Right.
Oh my
We could
god.
say bump the whole fight. We could do
Yeah.
something fancy, and then I can just ask him
Yeah, just
questions.
ask him about it. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Do
So-
that.
Also, like,
So the
I
way
can
to
just be casting message between us, like, as much as y'all want. I feel like this guy, respectfully, this guy's pretty focused on his. It seems to me, I don't want to trivialize anyone's feelings, but it feels like he's kind of one-track mind
Yeah.
on wanting to kill Leah. So I feel like we could probably just, like, be standing here, like, casting message back and forth for, like, kind of a while before he gets suspicious.
And Leah is
Yeah.
very good at coming up with stalling. So you guys go ahead.
Huge.
So yeah, so the only
Um,
thing is that if the creature has an intelligence of 3 or lower, the creature is unaffected by it. So I don't
Right.
know how smart that man
Also,
is.
is that the one where he knows afterwards that
He will know afterwards, but
Well, but also,
it doesn't necessarily matter. You can just
is that
like
gonna make
rock-
him
At that
more
point-
mad?
At that point,
Yeah, what you gonna do? Threaten
Yeah.
to kill somebody? Like
I vote detect
start
thoughts.
swinging. Okay, let's go. Like,
Yeah, detect
I'm
thoughts.
good.
I vote detect thoughts while Leah distracts, and if that doesn't get us anywhere, Hex, I'm just gonna. Can we just say that you messaged your pitch of, like, you could teleport, or what is it? Is that the word?
Yeah, well, I can just use my Echo Knight and then teleport.
yeah.
Yeah,
Teleport.
I can summon the Echo Knight and then teleport to its location, or
Yeah,
just
so
or
I
just
vote-
attack with it.
I vote let's try to do detect thoughts, and then, I mean, I guess when we're done with that, we can
Yeah,
fight
do
it.
that.
Because, yeah, like, what's stopping us from just, like, all dispatching him together?
Right.
that's what it says.
Huge.
It's
So,
pretty long.
Yeah.
Just
The way that detect thoughts works, just like the TLDR, is you get its surface thoughts immediately, and then it has to make an intelligence save to see if it knows that it's being read, and then you can attempt to continue
going like deeper,
to probe
right?
deeper. And then you'll have to make a save. You'll have to make a check. He'll have to make a save. He has to make a wisdom save. But yeah, so yeah, you get that. If that's what you want to do, which is a good spell. It's a good spell. Yeah.
To also, if we're worried about things happening around us, I don't know if this can be used right now. Oh wait, how do I send that?
Why is yours cuter than mine?
Okay, that's just like is that just like
Smaller.
an ability, not like a spell?
Yeah, it's to tell like what is around. Like I can sense like
Okay.
what's going on.
Oh yeah, I feel like that's like not a terrible thing to do like simultaneously if we're
Yeah.
worried. But
I hit the little message button next to it, so maybe that's it. Instead of
I
hitting
did
the-
too.
Oh damn.
I
okay.
feel like it's because
Yeah,
it's a
spells
spell.
are different than
Yeah.
abilities.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Okay, that makes
It
sense.
says
So-
make
But anyway.
way, I'm a spell. Like that, you know what I mean?
And then yours is like, I
So,
want to be aware, please.
Yeah. So Mavis, you cast detect thoughts, and his initial thoughts are, "She's so fucking dead."
Damn.
All right.
When I'm right, I'm right.
So I can so I oh, actually, can I be extra with this?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay,
Please.
actually, so when I cast this, so I'm gonna whip out my flute. I'm gonna do it through flute. So I'm gonna whip
Oh,
it out.
amazing. Perfect.
And since I'm probably gonna be the only one hearing the thoughts anyways,
Hell
it's
yeah.
all gonna
Mhm,
be
yeah.
like the sound of music coming through. So I'm gonna whip out my flute and I'm gonna start playing. And so that's how it's gonna like go into his ear. And so it's gonna go in one ear and out the other one. And when it comes out the other one, it's gonna come back to me as music.
That's
Oh, that's-
amazing.
Yeah.
That's so
That's
cool.
That's
So
sick.
cool. It's so cool.
So yeah, it's just all right. She's so fucking dead. Comes back and it just sounds like really grumbly. So like really.
I'm gonna
just
say it's
low, like,
auto-tuned. Like
auto-tuned.
Oh,
when
okay.
you music detect
She's
thoughts.
so
If I
fucking dead.
yeah, if I used to have a voice mod in this computer
I'll do it in
that I could
post.
actually auto-tune myself. Thank you,
so
thank you.
cool.
Please auto-tune.
right.
Whenever I orc speak in the thoughts, auto-tune it. So first you hear,
She's so fucking dead.
and then what else do you wanna know, or do you wanna like what?
ca-
Because
so
you
it's
can like
initial thoughts,
basically the way
right?
that detect thoughts works is you get the surface thoughts, but like you can ask questions like leading questions because
Yeah.
like it's the same thing of like don't think about an elephant, what are you thinking about, you know? So like
immediately think of an
that's
elephant. Got it.
yeah, exactly. So
So-
like so if you ask things, then he'll just immediately think of it. He might not say it out loud, but he'll be thinking it.
So
We said we wanted to try to
Church
push
of the
for
Living.
the Church of
if I would it because it's not a language like music is, but it's not. So I can't like play and then his brain will know what I'm talking about, right? So I would have to actually ask him the question. Right?
It's your spell. I'll give
Okay,
you
then I want to
creative,
play some
you know.
songs. I want to
Yeah.
play. I want to play something that sounds like very churchy. I don't know what that would be like on a flute, but I want to. I want to play something that sounds kind of churchy that would remind him of the Church of the Living. And
Very
so
cool, very
that's the
cool.
vibe that I'm going for, and
Hell yeah.
trying to dig deeper to see if he can think of the Church of the Living to give us more information.
That's amazing. Yeah, you hear like boo 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 boo, and so you so you begin to I'll say that your music is able to shape itself into like so it is kind of like words. It's your voice speaking, like tell me about the Church of the Living, like about the Church of the, and so you hear, get ready to auto tune. You hear.
The leader is a man. They say he was born without ever having taken a breath. He was a stillborn baby, and he appeared as a baby in Corpse Town. And because of that, he lived without sin. Which is why he never turned. Years and years of existing, growing, becoming an adult as an afflicted. He said that he could take my sin away, so I would never turn.
And that's what you get from the surface thoughts of just asking about the Church of the Affliction, Church of the Living.
And that's just surface thoughts.
Surface thoughts.
Oh,
yeah.
that's bonkers.
You want to probe
Okay.
deeper?
I do want to probe
He has to make
deeper,
a wisdom
methinks.
save.
Well, I guess we could just kill this guy now. Right?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Uh-oh.
So he definitely, and then you hear, "Hey, wait a minute!"
Yeah?
What's up?
He says,
Which one of you is doing stuff to my head?
I don't know what you're talking about.
How angry does he look?
I mean, he
we
looks
talk about this?
pissed.
Right. Because the spell ends, right?
The spell, well, no, so the spell continues. The target knows you're probing, unless you shift your mind to another creature. So, oh, I see. So it needs to make a, so now it just knows that you're probing into its mind. I'd like you to make me an intelligence check, Mavis, and this will be
Oh,
contested by his intelligence check, which is not good. The number that you have to beat is a 1.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's go.
Wait, and you said intelligence?
Yeah.
Yeah, an intelligence check.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
All right,
Sick.
9 is better than 1.
Let's
So,
go!
yeah. So,
Love numbers!
so you so yeah, you continue maintaining the spell. So if you want to probe deeper,
Okay.
you can do that.
So probe deeper. What do I want to know?
We can
Can I,
distract
can I ask? Can
Yeah,
I ask for ask him for a description of what the person looks like? He's gonna give me the same description as what everyone in Corpse Town looks like, right? Does he know his name? Can I ask him for his name? The leader, because you didn't say a name.
You can just like say things, and
Yeah, cool.
So,
So I'm gonna be like, "What was that man's name?" And it's gonna be like floating through.
So you hear in his thoughts.
He doesn't have a name. He's
course he
just
doesn't.
the leader of the church. Of course, none of this will matter to any of you.
And Leah, because you're up there with him, I'm going to put you right up there with him. I'd like you to roll me a perception check, please.
Yep.
You got this.
I must just hit persuasion.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
so
we're
I'm going to say,
back.
Leah.
Perceptive vet.
We're so bad.
So, Leah,
go,
I'm
Miss
going
Rig.
to say that you use your primeval awareness,
Okay.
and Leah, your green sight flickers, and we as the audience see a ring of green light expand from Leah at the center, like a single ripple in a pond. And Leah, you briefly look around with your green sight, and you can see, I'll say with your perception, aiding this green sight, because it doesn't normally work like this, you see that there are a number of undead surrounding all of you.
Fucking knew it. Wait, I didn't see any of these bastards?
Doesn't,
Your number was
you did
low.
not.
I can't freaking cast message, dude. That's crazy. Anyways.
That's unfortunate. Oh,
Yeah.
but he's still under spell.
He's under
Right?
spell, yes.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I come back before he's done with being under the spell?
I would also
It's
be
just for a
up
second.
there. Sorry. I would also be up there near them still,
no,
right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna-
Belle, you
I'm
can
gonna
go ahead and put
me.
yourself up there as well.
Yeah, like right, yeah. Because I
Back
think
there.
Leah, you kind of like put yourself right in front of me, but
I did, yeah. But it wasn't like very far. I just kind of like
Right.
like stepped in front of you just to
Totally.
take care of it. Okay. So that's all I see in my green sight is just they're undead around us.
There are
8 of them.
7.
Sorry, 7. Okay.
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 As when he asks who is looking into my head, can I use that opportunity to say, "Oh, sorry, mate, that was me," and then cast my echo from myself, like to
Sure.
Okay, awesome. To manifest my echo, and I'm gonna manifest it. So there's
Right
like
behind his
there's.
ass.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna. Is he up on this balcony or is this?
He's up on the balcony, yeah.
So everybody's up on this balcony.
So
I'm down
Leah
here with
and
you.
Belle are, but you and Mavis are down there. So is William.
And Will
William
is
down
where
with
is
you.
Will's down here too?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I put?
Kind of gendered right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Um.
I didn't
So
even
it's
think
within.
about that.
It has to be within 15 feet. So I think. Shit. I'm gonna take a step forward and say that was me, and then I want to put him like here, like let me ping. Yeah, here.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna
Up.
put another one there. How's that?
Sweet. Yeah, it's
Nice.
great.
Nice. I'm gonna mark it with a bunch of different symbols so we know it's the fake X.
Sweet.
Awesome. Okay.
Nice.
As he's still under the spell, I want to reach over to Belle, like not like just like reach for your hand, but like not look at you really, because I still want to make sure that my eyes are on him for him not to move. And I'm like, there are 7 undead around us right now. Please get Hex and Mavis.
Okay. I'm gonna cast message and say, "Hi, Hex/Mavis," because I'll do it for both of them. It's me, Belle. There are 7 undead around us.
Okay.
Leah.
With that message, I'll send back that I've heard it, and then I'll go to Will and I'll say, stay close.
So I'm gonna ask really quickly. Probably last question. Really quickly, I'm gonna ask if he knows anything about Lilith, or if he's heard anything about Lilith while he was there. So I'm gonna do. Have you heard anything about
Sure.
Lilith?
So he thinks.
Who the fuck is Lilith?
Okay, damn. I'm gonna say that out loud too.
And as that happens, as he says that, Vu jumps out from behind
Let's go!
Let's go.
Yeah, boo!
and she like runs and tries to impale him.
Nice.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll a little attack from her, and then we're gonna roll for initiative, and then we're gonna take a little bio break.
Yippee!
Nice. So Vu,
So
Guess.
I'm gonna roll initiative in the game, so you have it.
nice. Okay. Oh shit. Well,
21. Let's fucking go.
nice. You
Let's
see
see what I
Vu
would've
jumped
rolled.
out and
Did Vu-
attempted to stab at him,
Dang.
and something catches her blade.
Oh.
As a bunch of you see shimmering in the air around all of you,
No, we don't.
as though coming out from underneath a veil,
Yeah.
are a bunch of
Yeah.
afflicted.
Of
Yep.
course.
And there is one. No, that one isn't here. That one's up with you guys.
That is
It catches
incredibly
Vu's blade.
slimy.
Do we have like a little thing for Will around here, or no?
Yeah, I'll make a
Is
character
Will
for
handsome?
Will. Will is behind Hex.
Okay. Oh, just wondering.
We're related, so.
I'll just put Will here.
Right,
This
great
is,
cheekbones in that family.
Yep.
Yep.
We're gonna start initiative with Hex. Hex, you're up first. What would you like to do?
Yes. So first thing I want to do. So Will is next to me. If you'll allow me, I want to grab him and use my bonus action to teleport both of us up to where my echo is.
Whoa.
Ooh, very cool. Okay. Are you allowed to bring something with you?
You know, it doesn't say, which is why I was like, if you will allow me. It says, as a bonus action, you can teleport magically swapping places with your echo at a cost of 15 feet of your movement, regardless of the distance between the two of you. It doesn't say anything about bringing somebody or not.
I will. I'm gonna say it's very
I'm willing-
personal to you,
What do you mean?
and that's
just
probably
personal
just
to
something
me?
that you can do. Yeah.
So I can't bring him?
Yeah. I think it's something that is just. you.
Okay. Then in that case, I will. That was what my big plan. So let me think. Hold on. Sorry. So in that case, I'm going to step in front here in between this guy and Will. I'll tell him, take a step back. Remember, me between them and you. And then I'm going to hit this guy and then before I even hear like his, I'll wait to hear his response, make eye contact with him, and then in one swift motion, like sword, shield, come out, and I rolled a, oh boy, 15 to hit.
I was close.
15 hits. Yeah,
15 hits. Oh, fuck yeah, hell yes. All right, we're 1d8 for 8 points of damage.
8 points? Yeah.
8 points
You
slashing, yeah.
run him through with your sword, and he falls to the ground. He's dead. I will say that as you left this guy's threatened square, he did try and stab at you, but a 9 is definitely not going to hit. So yeah,
Not
okay,
enough.
go ahead. Very nice, Hex.
Great.
Anything
And
else
then
for you?
I'm going to, since I can't teleport with my Echo, he can move 30 feet. So,
Yes.
1, 2, 3. I'll just be in the mix with these guys. And
Nice.
then
Great.
I don't think I could take. Well, I'm not going to take an attack with him yet. So he'll just chill, and then no bonus actions for me. So that's my turn.
Great. All right, Belle, it's your turn.
How high up is this balcony?
About 10 feet.
Is that high enough that I would hurt myself if I jumped down?
You would take 1d6 of falling damage.
Now, if I jump down, hear me out.
Okay.
My understanding is that. Sorry, I just had it open. I have it open. My understanding is that the spell, you're gonna love this, Featherfall, is a reaction.
Yes.
What does that mean in terms of action, bonus action? How much of my stuff does that take up?
So you get 1 reaction per round. So it means that you will lose your reaction this round, but you'll be able to take your regular action, and you'll just everything is normal.
Huge. Okay, so I think with the presence of 2.5 misfits and misfit adjacent pals up on the balcony and 2 baddies, I do feel like I need to go down where my brother is.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel sort of bad, but I do kind of feel like I need to get down to where my brother is. So I think what I'd like to do is do that, jump down, cast Featherfall just so I don't take any damage, and then do, 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I think, so, okay, wait. If my movement, sorry, it's like I haven't done this in ages. If my movement is 30, right? Can I get all the way to the other, well, because I can't share a spot with, basically, I think I just want to be on the other side of Mavis. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah, you can get to the other side of Mavus for sure.
Okay, great. And then, sorry, I was just so I just got too excited about the ability to cast Featherfall, which here I'll put Featherfall info in the chat. That I didn't think about everything else that I could do. Let's see. Oh, that's also a reaction. Boo. Could I cast? So I still have my action.
Yeah.
Could I cast Burning Hand? No, wait. I can cast 2 spells if they're different action. What? Right? Wow.
So
This game's
if
so
you
confusing.
cast a cantrip, then you can cast a bonus action spell.
Okay, but if I cast a reaction spell, can I not cast an action spell?
I'll say because it was a reaction, that's a little different. You can do
I'm
an
okay with
action
if-
spell. Yeah.
I just want to make sure I do it right. I don't want to break any rules.
Yeah, no, that's fine. This is fine.
Okay. Okay, I'm thinking to cast burning hands trying to hit these two baddies in front of me, but not hitting any of my friends.
Okay.
Is that how a
Yeah, that's fine.
15-foot cone works? I'm not sure on what a cone is.
So, a cone would be. I can actually.
I really don't want to hit Hex.
This is a cone.
Okay, huge, great.
This is a
Yeah, I'll do
15-foot
that.
cone. Nice. Yeah. So you open your hands up, and they begin to light on fire, and you can all hear the clockwork ticking of gears as Belle unleashes this cone of flames at these two guys. They have to make a dexterity save.
Yeah.
All right, why don't you go ahead and roll for damage,
Okay, that is.
and we'll see what they do.
Can I do that
12 and
like
an 18.
in? Shouldn't there be just like a button in here for me to do that?
It should be in your character sheet, like in your
Hands.
attacks.
If I do this, does that do it?
Yeah,
Or does
yeah,
it just-
yeah,
yes.
absolutely, yeah.
Great.
Oh my god. So 11 damage. Your spell save DC is what?
I would love
13.
to tell you. That sounds right.
Yes,
to
thank
me.
you, 13. Yeah, okay, great.
Oh yes, right
yeah,
there. It is. Thank
so
you.
perfect. Oh, I see. Yeah, great. So both of them. So one of them fails. The one closest to you completely turns into cinders. The other one takes half the damage, dodges out of the way, and stands up. Very nice. Very nice, Belle. And now it's going to be all of their turns. So, the three afflicted in robes, they unsheath daggers, and they begin to go at you. One of them goes for Belle, one of them goes for Hex, one of them goes for Vu. So I've pre-rolled these numbers already. Belle, your armor class is less than 19, right?
That is true, unfortunately for me. Yes.
That is true, yeah. So, Belle, you are going to take a d6 plus 2. You're going to take 6 points of piercing damage as this dagger stabs down into you. Hex, does a 15 beat your armor class?
No.
All right, yeah. This afflicted goes down to stab at you. It's still burnt, and you kick its arm away. Its dagger goes flying and sticks into the ground next to it. This third one goes to stab at Vu, and an 18 definitely beats her armor class. So Vu takes 4 points of piercing damage as she... actually, she's going to use a fighter ability called Parry, where she reduces some of the damage. She parries the dagger with her silver longsword. Leah, it's your turn.
It is. I'm gonna whip up my hand axe. And while I do that, before I do that though, I am going to step over here. And then using Horde Breaker, I'm gonna go for I'm gonna swing my axe at the afflicted first, and then
Okay.
right after like have the axe like go through the afflicted and finish off on the orc.
Very cool. Very
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That's
That's
sick.
so cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
that.
What? the
Yeah, let me
heck?
send Horde Breaker for anyone who's wondering what that is.
Hell yeah.
That's
Hell
so
yeah.
cool.
It's so cool.
It's such a good ability. I love it. Okay.
awesome.
Anyways, okay.
That's
Oh
is
my
that a
God, yeah,
druid? Is that a
23
druid ability?
It
No,
is
it's
a hunter.
ranger.
Oh.
It's a ranger hunter ability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Dang, that's cool.
Yeah, so you take your axe and you cut straight through this afflicted. You slash through it. It falls under your blade, and you go straight into Brack, and it bites into his side. And he looks down. He looks back up at you, and Mavis, you hear in your mind again.
She's so fucking dead.
All right, Leah, very good. Anything else for you?
I don't think I can do anything else, so I think that's it.
All right. So Brack is gonna go. So Brack takes his axe out. He says, "You call that an axe?" And he's gonna make 2 attacks at you, Leah. And he gets a +6 to his attack. That is a 13
Oh!
and a 15.
Okay, the second one hits, the first one doesn't.
Yeah. So the first one, you let go of your axe, which is still sticking into him, and you duck. You take a step back. His axe crashes into the floor, creates a huge gash on the floor. He then, on the upswing, cuts you across your midsection. And Leah, you're going to take 11 points of slashing damage. Holy shit. He seems to work himself up, and he flies into a rage. Vu is gonna go. Vu, she takes her silver longsword. She does one of those fancy flourishes, and she goes to stab at Brack. Vu gets a +5 to her attack. That's a nat 1. Holy fuck.
No.
So yeah, she does her flurry, and she goes to stab directly into Brack's back. He takes his axe, puts it behind him, and deflects it, Jedi style, I guess. And he just starts screaming. There's spittle flying out of his mouth. Hex.
Does she get advantage on that because he's surrounded?
Oh, he is being flanked. That's true, actually. That's a good point.
Kick his ass.
So that's an 11. Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. Ah, damn.
Yeah, so
All
yeah,
right.
so he still deflects Jedi style. Hex,
But it's not as
you
cool.
look behind you. It's not as cool. That's true.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You look behind you, and on the rooftop, to your southwest, there is what looks like a gnome, afflicted, and his hand is glowing with green energy.
Shit.
And he pokes his head up. He's been in cover. He pokes his head up, and he throws a dart of green energy at you. I need you to roll me a dexterity save.
Dexterity. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, that's so rude.
Oh, that's gonna be bad. 9.
Ay. Alright, then you're going to take 11 points of acid damage.
Okay.
As this bolt of acid starts eating into your skin. You can feel it burning your neck. He cackles, and he ducks back behind under the railing for cover. Mavis, it is your turn.
Oh God.
Kick some ass.
I don't know if I can, friend.
No, you can.
I
believe in you.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay. So we've talked about this before, kind of. So Mavis Fire.
Okay.
It's
Yes.
how big is it again? So it's a 20-foot
like a
cube,
20-foot cube, yeah.
and it could be 60 feet away from me, max.
Right.
Okay. Each one of these boxes is how far?
Is 5 feet.
It's 5 feet. Okay. So
So like, this is a 20-foot cube.
and then it can be 60
That's
feet
huge.
away. You know, it's huge.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
don't want it
it's
to.
a massive
I don't
cube.
want it to touch us necessarily. So can I put it back where that guy is on the roof?
Oh,
But like
There?
without. Yeah.
genius.
But without really touching us as much as possible.
You might be able to rotate it to hit
Like
both
there?
of them. Yeah. I was
Yeah,
about to say.
yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you
Okay.
cast Mavis Fire.
Yeah.
They all have to make dexterity saves, which are not their strong suits. That is a 2 and a 13, both failures. Very nice.
Lovely.
All right. So they are wreathed in this glowing energy. Very nice, Mavis. Would you like to bardically inspire someone, or is that it?
I think I will bardically inspire Belle. Actually,
Nice.
because
Okay.
aren't you still doing what you call it?
I am still rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah,
right now.
that's the word.
Right.
So yeah, I will give you some inspiration. I will. What am I gonna say to Belle actually? Oh, I'm gonna say that you look really cool. And I really love how you care about all of us and you protect us, including your brother. And I'm very proud of you.
Thanks, Mavis.
All in one breath.
That's amazing. Okay, yeah, so that happens.
Okay.
Yeah. Belle, you can add a d6 to a d20 roll. Coming up. whenever you want. Hex, it is your turn, top of the round.
Yeah, so I'm going to attack this guy in front of me. That's 7 to hit.
Yeah, you attack him. He's still patting the fire out, and in his haste, he inadvertently ducks, patting the fire out as your blade swings over where his head was.
Having someone miss is one thing, but having someone miss because the person accidentally ducks is nuts.
And then I'm going to use one of my Unleash Incarnations to attack again on Brack.
Nice.
And that's with
Okay.
advantage, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and that is a
Million.
17 to hit.
Yeah, 17 definitely hits Brack.
Okay, and he rolls with two-handed, so it's a D10. That's a 9 on the die. So yeah, so 12
That's
damage.
pretty big.
Yeah.
Nice.
12
nice,
slashing
nice.
damage.
Nice. So yeah, you slash into him. Your incarnation slashes into him, and you notice that this incarnation has like big spiky shoulder plates on.
Hell yeah.
And he slashes into Brack, and Brack like whips his head around and is just frothing at the mouth. His eyes are bloodshot.
The incarnation just winks at him.
Yeah.
They can't speak.
Belle, you are up next.
Okay. Yes, that is true. Sorry, I definitely was.
So sorry, I'm going to bonus action second wind, but I don't need to.
Okay.
Just to get some of my hit points back.
Nice.
Oh,
okay, go for it.
How is everyone around me, my friends? How is everyone looking? Can I?
Well, you know that who's taken a hit, essentially.
Right.
But I'll say that you only really have a good vantage point on Mavus and Hex.
And I'm
Okay.
good.
Okay, cool. Hex, like in the grand scheme, looks okay. Really bad?
Yeah, I look
bad do you
fine.
look?
I look fine.
Okay,
That's fine.
great.
Yeah. I just took a second wind. I'm looking good.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, sorry. I think I would like to do... First I did fire. Now I'd like to do ice. I want to cast
Cool.
Ray of Frost.
Oh my god.
Woo! Okay.
Dang.
At, which guy?
Well, now let me see. I guess the one... Honestly, is it wild to say the one further away from me because I'm mostly just worried about my brother and technically that one's closer to him?
No, that's fine.
Is that wild?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you point your finger, and a single brilliant blue ray comes out and hits it square in the eye, square between the eyes, and its whole body freezes and shatters.
Hell yeah.
Very nice, Belle.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Anything else from you?
Well, there's no need for me to move because I really shouldn't. I don't really think I have bonus actions. Sorry, wow, this whole like fighting thing is kind of new for Belle, and I'm not the fastest on my feet / brain, but I'm getting there. No, I think I'm good with that.
Great.
I'll
All
stay
right,
right here.
Leah, it is your turn.
Oh. Okay. We skipped over the.
Oh yeah, the other guys. Yeah. Oh, that was the guy that was keyed to it. Okay, so
Sorry.
the other one, he takes his dagger and he goes to stab at Belle. Belle does an 18 hit you.
Yeah, that hits me.
Yeah. So Belle, you take 7 points of piercing damage as he drives his dagger down into your shoulder. Leah, it's your turn.
Okay. Question. Can I do like a little spelly spell and then a hit or no?
Yeah. If
Okay.
it's a bonus action.
Yeah, can I do? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. First,
Great.
can I use
Okay.
Hunter's Mark?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. just gonna put that there. I'm gonna use that on. Oh, sorry, I forget his name.
Brack? Yeah.
Brack. Yeah, we're gonna use that on Brack.
He's been marked.
So yeah, so he's got an extra
D6 of damage. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I can't move though, right? Because the bonus action would be moving, or can I move?
No, you can move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick. I am gonna move. How far can I move again? Sorry, I'm forgetting all these things.
You can move 6 squares.
6 squares? Okay. I am going to try and get away from Brack. And move. It diagonally okay, or does it have to be like?
Yeah, diagonally's fine.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Just to like get in between. Huh?
So as you move out of his area, he tries to take a swing at you on the way out.
Okay.
That is a 14.
It's the same exact number.
Oh yeah, meets it, beats it. Okay. So you're just gonna take a little bit of damage on the way out. 10 points of slashing damage.
A little.
Oh god. Okay, we're not doing too hot. Okay.
But you make it out.
Yeah, I make it out. I'm not okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna do my actual shot. I'm gonna go ahead and draw my longbow. And because I right in front of me I see the afflicted, I'm gonna draw my longbow and just shoot it right from where I'm standing.
Nice. Yeah, go for it.
Right there. Yeah.
Ooh, 21 definitely hits. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, brother.
Nice. And go ahead and roll me a d6 and add that to your damage for Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And then after that, he's gonna go.
Oh, I thought it was only for one creature. Is it for everybody?
So you marked. Oh, are you hitting the other guy?
I'm hitting the afflicted, behind Bella.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. You go. Yeah, your arrow pierces through its head and it falls to the ground dead.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Very nice. All right. So now Brack is gonna go. So Brack, he takes his axe. And he's going to, I think he's going to attack the Echo, and then he's going to attack Vu. Actually, you know what? No, he's pretty single-minded. He moves away from Vu. Vu is going to take a swing at him on the way out. That is an 11. Unfortunately, he bats it away. I'm going to say he kicks her sword away, and he runs right up to you, Leah, and he's frothing, he's screaming at you. And he's going to make a little attack at you. That is an 11 to hit. Nice. You dance in between swings. He does get 2 attacks, though. So he's gonna... That's a 23.
That's rude.
Can I inspiration his roll?
You cannot, unfortunately. Yeah. You take 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh my god, guys, I'm not doing too well.
Okay.
Yikes.
Okay. I'm doing real bad actually right now. Okay.
So Vu runs up and she says, "Not today, you bastard." And she's going to make a contested athletics check.
Hell yeah.
To try and shove him off the balcony.
Yes, that's exactly
yes.
He got a 10, so she takes her legs and she drop kicks him and he falls off the balcony.
Oh, hell yeah.
And,
so badass.
He tumbles up and he lands right next to Celia, and he's going to take a little bit of falling damage. He's going to take 4 points of falling damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So he lands, he stands up, shakes his head off, and he starts screaming. The gnome afflicted pops his head back up.
No.
And he cackles again. He's like, and he launches. This time, Hex, you see he's got this glowing purple energy in his hands.
Mm-hmm.
And he launches it at you. He's going to make an attack roll against you.
Okay.
That is an 11. Not today.
No. Shield.
You take your shield out.
And I make sure, like, Will is also behind the shield.
Nice. Yeah. And you deflect your shield takes the full brunt of it. And Nothing happens. He ducks back under. He's like, Mavis, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't know what to do. I
We can
genuinely
always come back
don't.
to you.
Okay. I think. Oh, actually, can I use cure wounds on?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're kind of far. Can I see you though?
Someone who you can. It's a touch
Oh, I have to
spell,
touch
so you have to be able
you.
to touch them. Yeah.
Will say I am not doing well.
I
Not
was.
doing awesome.
Yeah, I was. It was either gonna be you or Leah. So I will be like, Belle, do you mind if I? Is it okay? Can I like
Yes, please,
help?
please.
Yeah, is that okay if I touch just your
Yes,
your
please, I would
shoulder?
love
Okay,
that.
that's fine. And then I'm just gonna like touch touch Belle's shoulders.
Amazing.
And I use cure wounds. And it's equal to. Wait, where is that dice at? It's 1d8.
I think it should be in your main sheet.
It's just 1d8, right? Am I tripping?
It's going to be a D8 plus.
Your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
can
what
you just,
would
like,
So it's gonna be a
spell
plus
from-
4. But it should be in the center of your character sheet. Like in your
Or, like,
attacks
my
and stuff.
spells.
Scrolling down.
Yeah. Like on the first page.
I can't read right now. What are y'all talking about?
If you go to the your character
Oh yeah,
sheet,
I'm in my
the, like,
page. Yeah.
core
Oh, and it literally
page.
says
Like
you,
this.
the where it says hit dice. Is that what you're talking about? No.
No.
that's not what I'm talking
Below
about.
that. Like
There's,
where
like,
your
in the
attacks
middle-
are. Hellish Rebuke, Dagger, Light Hammer, Cure Wounds. Right
Yeah, if you
underneath
click
your
there,
hit dice.
it'll like do all the math. For
Yes, it will do all the math for me. And
Nice.
so I'm just hitting cure wounds.
Yes.
My brain is half off.
you. I forgot that until.
Wait,
mere
cast at what
moments
level?
ago.
What level am I?
Level 1.
Are we okay? Cool.
Nice. All right.
Thanks, bestie.
Belle, you heal 5.
Thank you.
Sorry. Thank you for bearing with me.
No, that was great.
No
Thank
worries. Top of the round. Hex, it's your turn.
My echo, does it take falling damage? It's magical and translucent.
If it makes an acrobatics check, it might be able to mitigate it.
At mitigate, well, it has 1 HP, so it's like it's either it does or doesn't.
Yikes.
So if it does, then I
well-
won't do what I want to do. But if it doesn't, then
Oh, well, I mean, you could try and land on him.
yeah, because I want him to jump
Then
down
that
and
would be fine.
attack this guy.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if he makes a good athletics or acrobatics check, then it'll be fine. But if
Okay,
not, then
okay, I'll
take
roll.
the
Okay. I'll roll athletics to get down. Yeah. Okay. 8.
yeah.
not
So yeah,
Can
your
your echo use inspiration?
Yes, actually, yeah. You can use inspiration.
Inspiration.
For your echo.
Inspiration.
No, it's fine.
inspiration.
It's fine. It's okay.
We have so
We
many.
need to use the
Yeah,
inspiration.
we have to use them.
All right. I'll roll again. I'll use an inspiration
how
and roll
cool
again
this
on
would be.
on the athletics, and that's 20. Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Oh,
Yeah,
see?
yeah.
It was
Oh.
worth it.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right.
He
Beat that
lands
guy
right
up.
on him. Yeah, he's there.
So he's going to make an attack on this guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is an 8.
Yeah. So he lands and tries to swing his sword. He's lost in the cloud of dust that was just kicked up. Anything else? Hex?
I'm gonna use my bonus action. Oh shit, no, I don't want to leave Will.
He's got other people though. I think you could. We got his back. We're a team.
Yeah, so I'll turn to Will and I'll say, "Get behind your sister," and then I will, and then I'll say, "Also, watch this." I'm going to use my bonus action to teleport to where my guy is. And
Nice. Okay.
So we're gonna switch spots. I think we switch spots. Yes, I swap places.
Nice.
So I'm gonna swap places. Actually, I have to move, so he'll be here because I have to move within 15 feet.
Okay.
And then I will action surge in this guy's face.
Ooh, cool. Okay. Yeah, go for it.
And make another attack here, and that is 19 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, 19 definitely hits.
Fuck yeah! And that is 10 points of slashing.
Oof! Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, you slash into him. He, from his perspective, he gets jumped on by this thing, and then it vanishes, and Hex is there, already stabbing him. Yeah, very cool, Hex. All right, Belle, it's your turn.
Yes. Okay. How I want to just do another check again. How bad is everyone looking? Leah is struggling, right?
I'm like
Leah's
doing
looking pretty bad.
very poorly, actually.
Is any okay? I don't have
I'm
like
scared.
the most helpful thing, but no, I feel like I'd rather like protect you than not. Okay, I would like to. Leah's within 30 feet of me, right?
If
Yes.
you are in melee range of me as well, I can once per turn I can give disadvantage on an attack on you. So if you're worried that you
Oh,
might,
that's. Well, I don't have a thing to heal. Well, okay, I'm gonna like basically I could take a hit, like try to hit, but I think I would rather try to help everybody right now. So I would like to cast aid.
Cool.
Which doesn't really heal, but it gives you like I think I used this once before. It gives you those like 5.
Yeah.
It's weird because they're not bonus hit. It's like a weird thing, but basically,
Yeah,
I'm
your
gonna
hit point
choose
maximum.
right, and
Yeah,
you
good.
get those. Like your hit point maximum goes up by 5, and you get those 5 hit points right now, but they do disappear after 8 hours. So I'm gonna do that to definitely Leah. Has Mavis been hit at all yet?
No.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do. Can I do it to myself?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it to
Sorry.
Leah, me, and
Okay.
because and Hex. I think the folks who have taken hits so far. Cause my brother's not. Yeah, like
No, your brother's fine. You should. Yeah, I think that's.
I
Good.
think that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
the 3 people that have taken a hit. So you get 5 extra hit points. The tracking will be weird. Your maximum increases, but only for 8 hours. So they're not forever.
Okay.
Great. All right, Leah, it's your turn.
Wait, do my current hit points also go up?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I have a question. Another one.
Okay.
So could I supposedly well, let me just like say how I want this to play out and say if this is okay or not. Can I take my bow,
Mm-hmm.
use shocking grasp on it so that it's electrified, and shoot it at the guy that's all the way over here? I don't know how to say. I don't know who that is, but that's him.
At the gnome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the gnome.
So you. All right. So shocking grasp is that an action or a bonus action? I think it's. looks like
it
an
might be it might be that. Never mind. But I probably can't.
Yeah. So I think casting a spell is an action. So you'll either do one or the other.
Damn. Okay, that's fine.
But
let's
you can
see
ready an
here.
action, so that way when he pokes his head up, you can shoot him.
Oh, that's huge.
Okay, I see. So like, okay, yeah.
So you could basically say, I'm not going to do anything right now, but as soon as he pokes his head up, I'm shooting him.
Okay,
And that's
yeah.
an acceptable thing to do.
Okay. So for right now, I'll cast Shocking Grasp on my bow, on my arrow, in the bow, and as soon as he pokes his head up, I will shoot him.
Now you can do one or the
Or
other.
one or the other. Damn it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Let's just you know what? Scrap the whole thing. 2-handed spear on the orc, jumping down right now.
oh yeah,
Okay, all right, go for it.
Oh, that's not as good. Oh, wait, I gotta-
Would you
no,
like
never
to?
Yeah.
Would you like to use a point of inspiration?
Job,
Yeah.
okay with that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to.
We're a creative bunch. We can get more. Oh.
Yikes.
Oh my
Um,
god!
Sorry, that's not funny.
Double 12.
Sorry
Yeah.
for laughing.
So you come
I'm
down.
sorry.
He
Oh my
sees you
God.
coming. He takes his axe and he knocks your spear out from under you, and you land next to him. You're gonna take a d6 of falling damage. He takes 6 points of falling damage. Holy shit. Oh god, now it's his turn.
No.
Alright. So he's going to attack you.
No.
So that is 13
hit.
on the
It
first
doesn't
attack?
hit.
Okay. And then the second attack is a 22.
Who's he attacking?
He's attacking Leah.
Shit, I'm not within 5 feet. Am I within 5 feet of Leah?
No, not of Leah.
Okay.
You're 10 feet away. Okay, so he comes down with that axe. You hear him. He says, "She's so fucking dead!" And he brings the axe down. He takes 10 points of slashing damage, Leah. Oh my god.
I'm at 0.
No.
So Leah's exactly at 0. So Leah, you'll be rolling death saves on your turn. He gets this wicked smile on his face. Vu, she says, "Ah, shit," and she jumps down. She's gonna roll in acrobatics. She gets like +5. All right, yeah. So she's fine. She's gonna take a stab at him. That's 16, and that hits. She deals max damage to him, 11 points. She says, "All right, look at me, big fella, look at me. Eyes up here." And that's her turn. The gnome jumps up. He goes, and he hurls a dart of acid. We're going to say at the Echo. Yeah, we're going to say at the Echo. The Echo, that's a 14. Does a 14 hit the Echo?
No.
All right, yeah. The Echo, double hand sword, knocks it out of the way. It sizzles on the ground next to him. Mavis, it's your turn.
Good gravy. Okay, I would like to. Oh, there's not a lot I could do. I'm scared. I'm always scared to use.
Any healing spells at all? Oh,
just cure
you
wounds,
do
but I thought I could only
have-
use it once.
You have
not like-
a certain
not-
number of spell slots per day. You have 4.
Yeah, you can use it more times.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Oh, so then can I just use that on Leah then?
Yes, yeah, and
Yeah.
then she
Wonderful,
won't have to
that would
roll.
be great.
That's
Can I
it.
use that on Leah then?
Genius.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. You're unconscious, but I'm gonna assume. Are you unconscious? Or are you just like?
Yes,
Like-
she's
I'm,
bleeding out.
down
Oh,
for the count.
okay.
Yeah.
So got it. I'm just gonna shoulder side. Hey, I'm just gonna be. It's Mavis. I'm just gonna be touching your shoulders really quick. I'm really sorry that you're hurt, but you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna be great. We're doing great. You're doing great. Honestly, we're all doing fine. So it's gonna be fine.
You just hear like gargling sounds.
I'm like really scared because Leah's
I'm
really
like-
strong, and the fact that Leah's like on the ground bleeding out after like not touched in any fight is like concerning. So I'm like, oh, it's okay, we're fine. We're all gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And I'm gonna use cure wounds again.
Yeah, Leah,
Okay,
you're
cool.
at 5.
Yeah,
Um,
that's better.
Mavis, you press your hands to Leah. You begin humming to her,
Oh,
and the notes begin to stitch her wound together. And Leah, your eyes open.
Okay.
Hex, it's your turn.
Yes, so I am going to, since I still have my boy up, my Echo, he's going to move 5, 10, 15 here. Real Hex is going to take a swing with advantage, right, against this guy. Great. That is cocked. Sorry. 21, dirty 21 to hit.
Nice. Yeah,
Awesome.
definitely hits.
Okay, and then that is 5 points of slashing damage. I'm gonna spend another. I'm just growling with rage against this absolute fucker, and then unleash incarnation to roll an attack with my Echo Knight, and so that's
Nice.
also with advantage, and so that's going to be a 22 to hit.
Oh my god, that definitely hits.
And then two-handed, that is going to be 6 slashing damage from the Echo.
He's looking really bad. He's looking really bad. All
And
right,
I want it to be
Belle.
like, just for flavor, I just want like
Yes.
the echo to come over and Hex would be, you bastard, and then come over the top here and then like switch places with the echo and then like take that
Nice.
same position from going down and then come up with it.
Very cool. Very
yeah.
cool. Yeah. Nice.
Very buddy cop, but with
yeah.
swords.
Nice. Buddy swords. Yeah. Belle, it's your turn.
Okay, there's one thing that we're all not yet dealing with, and that's that little brat hurling shit at us from that fuck-ass place, wherever it is. Question, is that brat within 120 feet of me?
Absolutely.
Huge. Could I possibly cast the cantrip Firebolt, or like hold action to cast Firebolt as soon as they pop up?
Yeah. So when he pops up, absolutely. Yes.
Cool.
All right,
That's my
so that
there's
is
my
your action.
Firebolt for when that happens.
right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because
All right,
we're
Leah,
we're
it's
like
your turn.
2 layers deep surrounding Brack. I feel like we've got it covered here. Hopefully.
Okay.
Knock on wood.
I'm a little lost. Okay.
You're right next to Brack, but he is looking bad, right, Tyler?
He's looking really, really, really bad.
Wait, who is?
Brack.
Brack.
Looks terrible.
Okay.
You are like right next to him though, which is tough
Yeah,
for
fuck
like
that
your
guy.
ranged stuff, but he's right in front
He
of
is
you.
marked.
He is. I'm going to
And you've got your whole
struggle.
group at your back, and we love you so much. Anyways.
I'm gonna struggle to get up a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
coughing. And say, this isn't the end of me. And then I get up, like, with the last little bit of whatever energy she can handle. She takes her hand axe out
From
and
his side.
just jumps on him and slices him.
Nice. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
You have
Can.
advantage because he's flanked. Oh! Plus a
Okay.
d6 for Hunter's Mark. He didn't have that many hit points left. Leah, how do you want to kill him?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so
Come down.
oh, jeez. Yeah, so I completely just like I want him in half. I'm so serious.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
she is like fully like screaming like ah! Like screaming as she just like
Yeah.
slices right through him and falls to the ground
Mhm.
and
So
like is on
you
her
have-
knees as she falls.
nice. So one of your axes is still embedded in him.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you take your whole body and you push that axe all the way through. Cut him in
Yeah,
half,
'cause I never took it out.
Darth Maul style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Nice.
Yikes.
At that, we're gonna Vu takes her. She gets an arrow ready as well to shoot at this guy. This gnome pops up. Belle, he goes, and Belle's like, all right, and you launch a firebolt. It completely immolates him. He only had 5 hit points, and he just completely
Bye.
Yeah, fuck
Dies.
that guy.
nice.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. We see our heroes. We are now out of combat. Very nice job.
Okay.
And we all lived, so it's really
Yeah,
fine. I think the team
that's
name
very true.
did a lot for us. In
That's
terms
very
of
true.
just getting us riled up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I felt it.
So we see from here our heroes panting, exhausted, and we zoom out from here and we go to Corpse Town, where we see the low sheriff appear as an afflicted. He looks at him. He looks at his hands. He says, "What day is it?" And he gets taken by these cultists into the Church of the Living.
Shit.
A curtain gets drawn back, and we see a tall man with a shaved head sitting in a throne. They throw the low sheriff down. The low sheriff He says, "It's not time yet. I'm not supposed to have turned." The man, the leader of the Church of the Living, he says, "We should have a talk, you and I." And that's where we'll end for tonight.
Whoa, they know each other? Okay, alright.
Nice job, everybody.
They're besties.
We will go through bond changes real quick. We'll start in the reverse order. We will start with Hex this time. Hex, any bond changes for you?
I definitely feel there is I think, you know, Hex feels a kind of way toward Will. I think like there's just this like urge to there's like this overwhelming urge to protect him and to make sure that he doesn't, if he is what we think he is, this like kind of counterbalancing sorcerer of Bell, I definitely like, I want him to be as good as he can be, if that makes sense, and to keep him safe and to not be in a bad position. So that's definitely a bond change. I think Hex is very confused as to like all of the extra stuff that like like the chalkboard and like the glittery notebooks. I think that like all kind of goes over his head. And I think that like there's also this newfound like bumped up respect for Leah for having slain the same orc like for the second time in a row. And also for Mavis for like being really unique in his magic. I don't think that is something that Hex has seen ever before, and he's really impressed with how that magic is developing in Mavis.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love that. Very nice, Hex. Thank you. Mavis, any bond changes for you?
Yes. A little bit. I think everything's just like strengthening. I kind of already said it during the battle, but Mavis was really shaken with like seeing kind of Leah's back up against the wall a little bit, especially because Mavis has known everyone to be so strong and kind of intimidating in a way, or like Mavis has to step up so that I can kind of be on the same level as everyone else. So it was kind of nerve-wracking to see everyone getting a little more hurt than usual. However, it still also proves that like we're really cool and that we're gonna be fine because we still got out of it and I was able to help a little bit. So it's like, okay, getting where I fit in and just try to like be by my friend's side. I'm also a little what was it? I think I am what was it? Oh, there was something I wrote down earlier and I think I forgot. Wasn't important if I forgot, so it's fine. No, it's fine. I think it had something to do with like just like not necessarily a bond change with anyone here, but I think as time goes on, I feel less I feel more like doubting that I'll find anything about Lilith, I guess. Especially because one of the things that I noticed throughout the time here is that whenever we get information about the Church of the Living, where I thought that that's where it would lead us somewhere, because there was one of the little what do we keep calling them? Not undead. What do I keep calling them?
Afflicted.
The afflicted. Thank you. The afflicted.
Yeah, the first thing you said.
Like one of the first things
Lilith
that we
Rises.
found out was Lilith's name. So it was like, okay, I think that's the thing that I need to go down. But I'm starting to feel comfortable and content with like the new like almost family that I have now. That I'm like not that bond is maybe weakening a little tiny bit, especially because like I'm learning more about my magic and stuff like that. So anyways, that's kind of like an overarching thing that's in the back of my head. It's like, oh, don't know. I'm kind of content. But yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you, Mavis. Leah, any bond changes for you?
Leah definitely had the biggest bond change, I think, with herself. In the sense that she thought, like when she was talking to the orc, you know, she thought like she would like easily take him down again, when in reality she literally went unconscious on the ground. I think she's a little bit more shaken up, very shaken up afterwards about the fact that like she wasn't able to do it as easily as she thought she would be able to. So she's definitely like feeling some like, I don't know, uncertainty about like her abilities and stuff at the moment. Bond changes with Mavis because Mavis helped us up, and that was actually like she wouldn't think that like anyone would do that for her, but like, you know, like seeing that happen, she was like, wow, like, you know, I like, I don't know, she just like is so like always like thinking of other people, that like someone doing something like that for her, she's like, oh my god, what? Like she didn't think like anyone would want to do that. But seeing everyone just kind of band together to like help her in the end, also like defeat the orc, was really, really cool. So that was awesome. And then all just like, you know, every interaction just like growing stronger with the main squad of people. And you know, she's still like, I don't know, she's just very like shaken up after what just happened, I think is like the biggest thing that happened with herself. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, great. Thank you, Leah.
Mhm.
And last but not least, Belle, any bond changes for you?
I think definitely like general strengthening with everyone in the group for different reasons. Like I think seeing Mavis be like super comfortable and competent with the magic today, like with the reading Brack. Damn, I keep thinking I know it, and then every time I go to say it, I'm like, Anyways, with like reading.
I mean,
Brack's
she's dead now,
mind.
so yeah.
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 Get
ripped.
fucked. Anyways.
And pissed. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're right. Exactly. But I think also like it was so cool to have our like to be like coordinating with each other while Mavis was doing that was like really, really cool as a group. And also Mavis coming up with the group name that like really feels so like it. Maybe Mavis like just immediately thought of it, which is also impressive, but it also feels like something that Mavis like maybe sat like either way, either it was like just in Mavis's head, which is so cool, or Mavis has been thinking on it, but it's like such a good name for us, which is really cute. And anyways, like I think seeing Mavis have this sense of like confidence and like comfort in magic and in the group was like really special today. And then Leah, like I think from Belle's perspective, Leah was like super, super strong today, and I think Belle definitely like guesses that Leah maybe doubted herself for a bit when she was on the ground unconscious, but I think like Belle didn't doubt Leah at all, especially not with like I think that today was very much like Leah couldn't have done that alone, but like she didn't have to, and so I don't really think there was anything to worry about ever. And like I think like the moment with Leah, like Leah got super unlucky, and I think literally took like 16 like points of damage in like one round, like with it like immediately.
It was insane. My hit points 39, and I got to 0.
Insane. That's why I was scared. I remember your hit points were higher than all of ours.
That's why I was like, guys, I'm not doing well. I was at like 11, and I was like, I'm gonna get hit by this guy once, and I'm gonna be dead. Yeah. And I knew it.
Literally, like, because I gave you the 5, and then I genuinely think, because I was looking at it, I think you took 16 hit points, like, just all at once, basically. And I think, like, very much from Belle's perspective, it was sort of like, that would, like, if you were alone, you would be dead, but you're not. and that, like, even though I'm sure, like, I know Belle is recognizing, like, this is not going to be how Leah takes this moment. For Belle, it's very much like, well, we're a group, so, like, it's okay, we've got each other's back. And then, like, again, back to Mavis, like, instantly picking Leah up, like, yes, of course, we've got each other's back. And then I think with Hex, Hex needs a sibling, y'all. Hex needs a brother. Or / Hex just, like, makes everyone his sibling. But anyways, which is adorable. I think a big, like, fear initially that Belle had today was, like, oh my god, like, Will's gonna die because my friends are gonna, like, we're gonna, like, bring him out and then everyone's gonna forget that he exists and then he's gonna die. And I think seeing, like, everyone but Hex in particular be, like, super, like, oh, like, this guy, he's, like, all, like, we're a group now, he's our brother. Not that he ever said that, but I know that's what he's thinking. It really made Belle feel a lot closer to him. So just, like, all around. And, like, Vu kind of, like, having, like being on board for some of the group stuff too. Like, yeah, just, like, I think Belle has felt, I know I'm, like, rambling so much, sorry y'all. I think Belle has been, like, we're a team for a really long time, but today it felt like everyone saw we're a team, like, really solidly, which was very cool. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, great bond changes, everybody. Great session. Good, good old combat.
We did it.
Good shit. We've got a lot coming. A lot is coming.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really nice.
Okay, a lot's coming.
Yeah, a lot's coming. So it's gonna be good. Everything's great.
Yippee.
Yeah. Great job, everyone. This was a lovely birthday session.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff.
Happy birthday, we didn't
Happy
say.
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday,
Thank you.
Tyler.
Happy birthday, Tyler.
Thank you. Thanks. All right, great. And thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. See you all next time. Bye.
Thank you for enjoying this audio-only presentation of Reincarnation, a D&D campaign from Predicting Chaos. Once again, our cast members are Tyler Lee, Bella, Kate, Sage, and Sebastian. Our recording is done by Sailor Sunday, and our music is provided by Epidemic Sound and Alexander Nakarada. Check out the podcast description for additional links. Feel free to leave a review if you liked the show, and we hope you'll tune in to the next episode.